the show. Welcome to the show. We're here to get down to the brass tacks. On one thing and one thing only, but feel free to change the subject. Let me get everything nice and sparkling clear. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Please hit the like button. Unless you're lame, unless you're mid. Can you hear me? Acknowledge. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. First in the compartment bay, Nemesis. Prime Bacon. I'm gonna pin this because, bro, you're crossing the streams. Yamcha is the GOAT. The guy who gets basically slapped down, literally, like, I'm not even gonna get into it.
At Xenoverse D7Q has just donated $10 through Super Chat. It's time to get down to the brass tacks.
Wow, man, thank you so kindly for the 10. That's very generous. It is time to get down to the brass tacks. Thank you so kindly. Tonight, we're talking about something I've wanted to talk about for a long time. And before we get to the main squeeze of it, let me just give you a taste. A small taste. Dragon Ball Z was my, I don't know, the part of my childhood that really counted. It's some of the best storytelling, some of the best, just, it's a good time sink. You know how we sink times into games and whatnot. Like, just so much time. Dragon Ball Z had a long story. I mean, of course, if you started with Dragon Ball, that's an entirely different thing. But I started with Dragon Ball Z Episode 1. And from there, this journey just got better and better as it went. And over time, I became, pretty hardcore fan, I would say. At least back then. All the way up to the end. But I've got, so much shit. I don't even know how to tell you guys. These are, stickers or cards that I actually planted onto this little booklet I've kept together. But this is just, the cover of it. It used to be so cool collecting things, man. And I just really, I miss that feeling, and I don't know if it will ever come back, because I find it also disingenuous as of, modern times. But obviously I've got duplicates and whatnot, but it's just there's so much art and artistry to this show, and so many cool characters that you remember. I can name every character just as well as The Walking Dead. Some of the things I enjoy the most, I could name the characters 20 years later and still remember. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Wow, I've got chat on the screen and it is it's like 10,000 font. How are you guys doing tonight? Did you see Xenoverse 3 trailer? That exists? I thought you guys were joking. I thought that was a joke. Xenoverse 3 trailer. When did this happen? Just right now? Oh, 3 days ago. Oh, that's cool. Here, I'm gonna watch it. I love the aesthetic of Dragon Ball. Just the way the cities look. I would love to live there type thing. It's like Cyberpunk before Cyberpunk. In fact, this trailer is Cyberpunk. Delicious. Yeah, man. Most of my childhood, if not every damn bit of it, was filled with Dragon Ball Z. Collecting the cards, playing the games. I remember Budokai 1, 2, and 3. Not very well the second and third, of course, but the first one I remember thoroughly. Used to have an NES cartridge. that someone literally stole from my hands. Just took advantage. I was moving or something, and someone crept their hands into my basket of goods and took a copy of Dragon Ball Z, like, I don't even know what the name is, like Final Tournament or something weird. And I can only describe the cover, but I do not know the name because it was all Japanese and I had no way to know what it said. I had no translation. I don't like this trailer a lot because it is taking a long time to show me anything. There we go. It took 2 minutes to get to the gameplay. It's kind of Xenoverse. This is like a fighting game, right? I'm max level on Xenoverse 2. I don't know much about it. I do own Xenoverse 1 and 2, though. They were, like, very cheap. And I'm not sure why that is. I will not sweat on any fighting game online. I've seen the stress. I've seen the meltdowns. I don't want to be that guy. I think I seen Arthur Morgan in here. What up, Goku? Yeah. Not a lot of my adulthood goes to Dragon Ball Z, but I do wish I spent more time in it, with it, about it. But I can't say I'm a big fan of Super. I think they just it's kind of an insult. It's an insult to the viewer and our knowledge. This trailer, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 10. I didn't like it. Too much gobbledygook.
At Prime Bacon 22 has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Prime Bacon.
Xenoverse is basically a game where you make your own character and go through the major arcs of DBs and Super. Pretty fun.
No way! Wait, are you serious? Xenoverse is basically a game where you make your own character and go through the major arcs of DBZ and Super. You make your own character? I didn't know that, bro. I'm an idiot. I must be thinking of something else. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Wow. That sounds good, actually. Sounds cool. What up, Skater Punk? Thanks for the 5, Prime Bacon. Sparking Zero. Yeah, someone said that might be the best Dragon Ball Z game of all time. I couldn't tell you what the best of all time is. I'd have to play them, a dramatic amount of them, to know. Thank you for joining tonight. If you could hit the like button so we can crank the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? But right off the bat, I know I showed you guys just a little, like basically a nothing burger. Here, I've got the certified badge right here. It's the real thing. Now, don't have a heart attack. I'm old. I'm an old man. But, if this isn't a certified badge, I don't know what is. How many of you own that right there? To me, that's not a common thing to have in your place, I think. Now, I'm so sorry that it's a VHS, but it is what it is. Ancient, but untainted, you know? If you own this, I would consider that a certified badge. You know what I'm saying? No, I think this is a rare item. I don't think a lot of people own this thing. The history of Trunks, yeah, it even has a thing on the side. Sorry, it's backwards. That's just how we're doing this live stream. But, This is one of the darkest chapters, if not the absolute darkest moment in the entire series. It's only 46 minutes, which is that's an amazing time. That's an amazing amount of time for a dramatic, little episode of something. I think that's fantastic. I think more shows should consider that shit. What up, Dead Space Guy? What flavor of chicken I get? Mango habanero juicy. How's it going tonight, Dead Space? I own it. Nemesis, I believe you. I'm not saying I don't believe you. But we're gonna need to see some badges, We're gonna need to see that badge, if you got it. Hit it up in the Discord. People these days don't even... Well, too bad, Just too bad. I don't care. It's still something that I've had, and I've kept in its prime. I mean, I don't know the actual lifespan of VHSs, but I think it's just an interesting thing to own. It's, to me, the darkest ass chapter possible. I mean, literally... is it spoilers to say what happens in this shit? It's literally 1996 or some shit. No, I don't care. If you're here, too bad. They literally kill fucking Gohan, and it is so tragic.
At Prime Bacon 22 has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Bacon!
I need to get you on the Xenoverse train, dude.
Yeah?
You can go to all the famous fights with your homies and can have Yamcha as a mentor. Peak.
Yamcha? I'd rather Tien. So, you're telling me there's the moment where the androids show up? Because that shit is like... That's when I was at my peak mental, zoned in on this shit, I was just 100% brain power locked into Dragon Ball Z. I was like, I need the next tape. It's crazy. What up, Hopium's Garden? Do you know what a VHS tape is, man? I'm basically a grandpa, but, that's what we got for you. VHS tape. It's like a magnetic strip of bullshit. And it's really cool. It's really cool, man. It's not like 4K or even 1080p, but it's something, When Goku dies of a deadly virus, it seems like the end of the world. Dude, that's the first line. That's crazy. That's the craziest shit I ever heard. I swear there isn't a fight from the show that isn't in Xenoverse 2. So much content? Dude, I like it when the androids show up. I like it when Cell shows up. It's like a horror movie. There's killers basically on the loose. That's intense shit.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99
Hello?
through Super Chat. Critical Drinkers hyping Pragmata hard gotta buy it.
That guy is most often based. Most often based. But just because he hypes it doesn't mean you should be on its knob. Are you a consumer, Chaz? You do a little consuming on me? If you are not normal in this chat, if you are a satanic edgelord from outer space, we're gonna have to get you out of here. That's as simple as that. We like a peaceful chat. None of this evil. None of this Ministry of Doom. We're talking Dragon Ball Z. Here's the next fucking item. Cope and motherfucking seethe right now, okay? If you don't know what cooler is, then just get out of my face. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. This is a good film. If you've got a man card, you've probably watched it. But if you haven't watched it and you have a man card, I might have to suggest maybe get that revoked. That's as simple as that. What is my opinion on Eminem? Used to be great, but I think I grew out of that shit. Just like Slipknot, just like Disturbed. I grew out of that shit. It's just a thing that was and is not, but he's, greatest ever.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Chat.
Will never be a consumer, I only buy top tier content.
Listen here, brother man. You on that Asha Sharma train. Behind her, just... Don't do that. Get off Xbox's nuts. Eminem always sucked, said Nemesis. You... You're lucky. Eminem always sucked. I mean, he's basically the greatest, but it's all good, Hopium. Oh shit, you guys are drilling my brain with stuff. It's really awesome. You're drilling my head, filling in the hole with good stuff. You can be a Saiyan, human, Namekian. I'd be a Namekian. I swear the Namekians are literally... They should be more powerful. I'm sorry, but Piccolo basically should have killed Cell. I'll fight about it if I have to. Frieza race? Boo race. What is a Boo race? Isn't just Majin Buu a just pink pile of bubblegum? Speaking of Majin Buu, I literally have probably 50 to 100 of these over here that I'm going to pull out every, minute or two. This was a fucking shocking episode where, an evil Majin Buu separates from good Buu, or, whatever in quotes, regular Buu, regular Majin Buu. And this motherfucker kills this guy within, one episode. And literally gobbles him up to death until he dies. And it's a shocking affair. And I think, this is actually the most shocking possible fucking thing I could have pulled out. Empty planet. I think they destroy the whole Earth in this one. They destroy the whole fucking Earth. And I don't know, man. There's just so much of this where... I think it inspired a lot. A lot of things that exist. Even if they don't say it, I don't care, bro.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Will you serve my CEO as you served his CEO? I will always serve Xbox. That was a gladiator reference mixed with love for Xbox. Project Helix will save gaming, save Xbox, save us all, and I'm tired of pretending.
Thanks to the $9.99, but what the fuck is that, dude? Project Helix will save gaming. I'm tired of pretending. What does that mean? Get the translator in here now. We need the scientist. Dude, please don't. Chaz, please. Man. Do I gotta, Chaz, what do we got to do to get you off that Xbox knob? Because she doesn't.
At Helver's D7Q has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Hell yeah, baby. Gaming is back and the brass tacks is here to tell us.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Hellverse, what up, bro? Gaming is back. I mean, we got Pragmatic. We got 2 bangers from Capcom, first and foremost. Locked and Loaded. Boom. Done. The games are amazing. They've sold millions of copies. People woke up and they, you know...
ChatGPT has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. It means exactly what I said. Don't be coy, buddy. Seeth.
Don't be coy, buddy, bro. You're gonna have to watch your language, pal. Dude. Project Helix. You guys need to smell some coffee. And I got it right here, okay? There's the coffee. Too bad. Not that I'm a PlayStation lover, but I would absolutely, like... I would take a bullet for my PS5 over my Xbox, you know? If for some reason there was a fake rubber bullet that could destroy a console instantly, and I jumped in the way of the bullet, but it hit one console, I would pray that it hit the Xbox and diminished the existence of it. Because it is damned. Xbox is done. I've been saying it for months, maybe years. Chaz, if you will smell the coffee, please, you know, please. Please. Now, bro!
ChatGPT has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Project Helix will deliver us like Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt. I still haven't seen that, Chaz. The film? The Disney one? I know you said it was pretty good. Is that the one we're talking about? Or maybe it's not Disney. Maybe it's... I don't know. Dude, I gotta get back onto some animated films. I can't... You know, YouTube Premium is raising the price. And you guys support the channel very well. But I hate to spend money on YouTube Premium because... Just because it saves me time. I hate watching ads. And we'll never play ads on these live streams, by the way. We're done doing that. That's just too much. Time is a precious element, and we cannot get the resource back. DreamWorks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still haven't seen it, Chaz. I wish to. You know what I have seen, though? This is a really old school one. I think this one might be the first movie, unless I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken. The first Dragon Ball Z, like, movie, I guess? How do you put it? First feature, maybe?
ChatGPT has just
Chaz!
donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Lame YouTube is wild, ads are out of control, I hate it.
Yeah, it is something, man. I think it's going through a sort of change right now. I think AI has disturbed the peace, you know? Yamcha is the GOAT, by the way. I will remember those words, Prime. Bro, it's so good, maybe literally one of the best animated films ever. Chaz, I was going to ask, have you seen Atlantis? That's kind of like an adult, you know, animation. Not really adult, it's just... You know, it's not for the babies. AI slop ads on YouTube are bad. Shit, you should see TikTok. It's unbelievable the trash they put on there. Literal, I've never seen anything like it. I think I'm going to have to stop using YouTube as much. We'll live stream, but I can't watch as much YouTube anymore. It's just not... It's not... Like, I can't keep paying, you know, arm over fist over diamond for this, like, it's subhuman service. What, delete the ads for $20 a month? That's fucked up, man. I'm not paying anymore. I said I'm done, but I'll probably hop back on because I can't help it. You know, I hate wasting time, but I'll try to watch less YouTube. But thankfully, we don't play ads here, so it ain't a problem. Mm-hmm. Lame tube. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Project Helix. Man, this guy's all up on Project Helix. It's nuts. Asha Sharma, by the way. Yeah, she's the savior. She's gonna save you guys. The AI queen. I don't even know where she came from. I just know for a fact you got your faith placed in something that you don't even know. You haven't even seen it. That's like saying Watch Dogs 3 is going to be the shit. There's not a single trailer. Not a single fucking thing. Please stop. Buy a PC now unless... Can you hear me? Buy a PC now. Don't wait. Do it now. You guys, we have been live for 30 minutes and you have basically sent me $50. Please stop donating. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. Anyway, Lord Slug. I can't be sure if Lord Slug is the first movie. I think it is because Goku is not a Super Saiyan on the front. He's like Kaioken or whatever. Lord Slug. Damn. Yeah, every site is pure ads. I can't even get to the information. This is fucking crazy, dude. Dude, the internet's gonna go out of style if it's like this. I can't even look at the page. Lord Slug, 1991. Wow, 1991. First. Let me just type this in, man. We're about to deploy the AI. Oh, it's Dead Zone. No, this is not the first. Dude, the first was with Gohan. Dude, I don't even have Dead Zone. That's a fucking excellent one. This must have been the second movie. 1991. Yeah, Lord Slug is probably the second movie. This was hardcore, though. Second movie. List of Dragon Ball films. Dude, some of this shit I've never heard of. Dude, it says Dead Zone's the fourth fucking movie. That was with Garlic Jr. What is this one? Curse of the Blood Rubies? Nah, we're talking Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball. Yeah, here we go. Dragon Ball Dead Zone. Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone. That makes sense. And World's Strongest. Bro, my collection is pretty amazing, but I don't know if that amazing. What is this shit? This is probably the last one I ever purchased. Now I pass on ever going PC gaming. Man, Drakenboot 420, man. You gotta... Let me tell you, dude. If you just took that... If you took that step, you'd get it. You'd get it. You can play with mods of unbelievable depth. Man.
At Prime Bacon 22,
dude!
Just donated $10 through Super Chat. If you ever give Xenoverse 2 a chance, Dylan will happily join you in the hyperbolic chamber.
Yeah.
One of the best Dragon Ball games, and I want you to experience peak. We can clown on Frieza together.
Oh, that'd be great. I love clowning on Frieza, man. Just a scumbag, you know. I couldn't tell what Frieza's gender was at first when he appeared. I thought it was like either a... I couldn't tell. It was alien to me, but Frieza's presence has always been peak. You know, that's the peak of Dragon Ball Z, at least. I mean, we can talk about Majin Buu killing the planet. We can talk about Cell absorbing the androids and doing all this crazy shit. But Frieza, that era was the peak for me. That lasted the longest. I mean, it was the biggest build-up. Because the whole reason the Saiyans went to fucking Earth is because wasn't it the orders of Frieza or something? And then they realized, ah, shit. Man, it's so deep. There's so much fucking juice to the squeeze, you know? But besides the point, bacon, absolutely. I think I've got Xenoverse 2 on the Xbox. They were cheap, man. They were like fucking $7 total. It was weird. Thank you so kindly for the 10, bro. Xenoverse 1? What's the difference? I thought they were like the same thing with different characters. The stories continue off each other? Like Mass Effect style? That would be sick as fuck. Bro, when Cell arrived, the shit was a horror movie. I swear, he showed up and entire towns would just be filled with, there'd just be clothes on the ground as far as you could see. I think, yeah, this was a cool era, man. All the different forms of Cell. Very, very compelling storytelling. Like, you needed one thing to get the next thing. It was like, I need the keys to open this door so I could get this thing. And it's like, I have to kill these androids. I have to absorb them to power up. And at first, this dude was... I mean, he was very powerful, but the second he absorbs somebody, it's just... I don't know. Cell was a mastermind. Cell was a fucking gnarly piece of garbage. That much is certain. But I think the most tip-top moment was, of course, on Planet Namek with Frieza and Goku. It's just like such a fucking build-up. I've never seen anything like this.
At Elvis
Bro!
D7Q has just donated $10 through Super Chat. Brass Tax knows what's up. Dragon Ball Super is a big old pile of trash and is an insult to the viewer and our intelligence.
Yeah.
It deserves to be in the dumpster. Garbage trash.
I mean, yeah, the reason I don't prefer it, Hellverse, thank you for the 10, man, that's very generous. The reason I don't prefer it, it insults us. Our intelligence of power level and this, I don't know, this derivative formula. They literally threw Majin Buu, as far as I remember, in one of the early episodes, into the fucking ocean, onto his ass. Like, pretty much killed, pretty much defeated the first strongest person I could think of. Majin Buu is, to me, one of the strongest, one of the fucking ultimate threats. And Super just, like, threw him to the side. Oh, we've got destroyers and gods to deal with. Like, it's way too crazy. And it's like, oh, we've got the multiverse. We've got literally other dimensions that... And we're fighting other dimensions now. Like, dude... That's just desperation to me. That's desperation to tell a larger story. I don't know. Xenoverse 1 main missions are not the same as Xenoverse 2. All of the story missions in Time Patrol are in Xenoverse 2. They merged it. They merged it? Dude, that's crazy. I don't know much about Xenoverse, but you make me want to check it out, for sure. Xenoverse 2. Wow, mods. Role-playing fighting game. Action role-playing fighting game. So if I choose a Saiyan race, I can become Super Saiyan? And if I'm a Namekian, can I, like, fuse with other Namekians? That'd be sick. I think Namekians are underrated. I think they should be higher on the power scale. I mean, maybe one that's trained for like 10 years straight or something. Incredible jokes in chat tonight. I am riveted. No, thank you guys so much. I there's just this era that was so good. Just looking back on it, it's cool that we existed. It's cool we existed during the best time. Cause is there gonna be a fucking other Dragon Ball? Is there gonna be another Dragon Ball Z? Fuck no. People say One Piece up in here, and I'm like, dude, I'm not watching that. I just don't. I just don't care. Nothing has pulled me in. Nothing sucked me in. The last one that sucked me in was Attack on Titan, and that is worth watching through and through. I mean, watch it as fast and as much as you can. I think it is so good. It's like Dragon Ball Z, but people die vicious deaths, and they. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. Every threat gets worse by the episode. It's like, wow, extinction is coming. And then they're like, no, it's two extinctions at once. And you're like, fuck, we're doomed. And then somehow, it's so cool, man. It's so cool. Well, that's what Dragon Ball Z did. It had me on the edge of my seat thinking anyone can die at any time. And I guess that led me eventually to The Walking Dead, which anyone could die at any time. But at least on Dragon Ball Z, they could be wished back. Let's see. Do you guys know of any other Dragon Ball Z titles? I mean, obviously Budokai, but is there anything further back you can think of? Mm. Well, man, there's one called... Oh no, I'm thinking further back. By the way, Kakarot is amazing. Kakarot is amazing. I forget what it's called exactly. Dragon Ball Z Story of Kakarot, or maybe it's just Kakarot, but that one's so good. Man, there's this game I've been trying to figure out from the past, and it's just gone. It'll never come back. I mean, it is Mandela affected out of here. Oh, maybe this is it. Budo Den. I can't tell. It was basically an arena fighting game where you're in the world tournament and you're going back and forth, between fighters. But it had pretty sharp graphics for like a side-scroller looking thing. It wasn't a side-scroller. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Fuck. I would only know by the cover. And if it was like a custom cover, I'm not sure if I could tell at the time, man. It looked pretty legit to me. But I think it had Goku and Cell on the front cover, going head to head, or maybe it was Broly and somebody else. I don't know. Xenoverse is very much like Kakarot. Dude, Kakarot is so based. It's so Kino. Damn. I really enjoy just relaxing in these games, exploring the worlds. Like we've always been saying, they've got the blueprints to all these different IPs and franchises. And with Dragon Ball Z, they've really gone the extra mile. It looks like Dragon Ball Z when you're flying around. And you can just do extra missions, and it all kind of fits the aesthetic. This anime style that they've really zoned in on their entire existence. Another reason I can't watch Super. It's too sharp looking. Way too sharp. It just... They need to, I don't know, not use their pencil so sharply. It must have been one of these Budoden games. That's the only one I recognize on SNES. With the same kind of health bar and whatnot. Damn, I wish I had that game still. It was so sick. There was like a cheats menu, but it was all in Japanese. The music was so dope. I'm telling you, like... Nintendo games from Japan were just fucking better. Or Japanese games, how do I put it? Japanese games were just better. I don't know how to put it, man. but I could just feel the quality. I could hear the sound. I miss all of this. It was such a good time. When simple things made us happy. Remember being happy? Dragon Ball Raging Blast. What's that? Wow, there's 3 of these games? That's crazy. Hey, it looks pretty good. Looks like a higher quality Budokai. Jump Force? Dude, isn't that like a Dead by Daylight Dragon Ball Z game? Oh man. I didn't play that shit. That's gobbly freaking gook, my bro. That's or maybe is it Jump Force? It's the one where it's an asymmetrical game and you gotta like it's almost like you gotta hide or something. Oh my god. One of these games was so terrible. It must have been that one. Because I know all these others are good. What about Fighter Z? This is probably the one I'm thinking of where it's just a fighting game and you have all the unlockable characters. Wow, it was just updated yesterday. What's going on with Dragon Ball Z? Why is this like on the radar? I don't know that name, Hopium. Let me see. No, I think I've seen maybe a clip. I don't recognize this. Is it funny? Whatever it is, it looks unhinged. That's kind of funny. No, that's Breakers. Oh. Jump Force is the crossover anime fighting game. DBZ One Piece Naruto? Yikes. I don't know if I would cross the streams. Maybe, sometimes we don't cross the streams. Let me look at this game again. It's probably a flop, right? Was it shut down? That's the first question. Expiring licensing agreements for the numerous anime characters featured in the game. Oh my god. Wow, it was shut down. Imagine buying a game and it's shut down. Holy fuck. That's sad. Sad but true. What was the name of that again? Let me look here. The Breakers. That's crap. That's beyond crap. I want to see gameplay of this right now. IGN sucks, by the way. They should be disestablished and disenfranchised. Fired. This game looks really bad. I don't even want to look at it anymore. I only needed 5 seconds. Looks really bad. It's very funny. Right on, man. Here, I'll put it on the watch next. I don't think I can listen to it. They'll get upset. There we go. IGN is AIDS. AIDS. Bro, there's a new World War I shooter coming out. We're kind of going unhinged off the rails on this stream, but I don't care. Gallipoli is the name of this World War I shooter that's coming out. It's the same makers as all of the other World War I shooters. I want to see the release date, though. Fuck the gameplay. I know what the gameplay is like. May 21st. Wow. Hey, we're gonna get another first-person shooter before the year is even halfway done. Gallipoli. Gallipoli. Okay, I'm down with it. Blackmill Games. They're not bad. What's your favorite arc in Dragon Ball? In the whole thing? I think the Android saga. For me, I was so locked into it because I thought Vegeta legitimately was the most powerful being. And I thought it was kind of going to be this. I don't know, my expectations were so different than what turned out, but what turned out was so awesome. It's visually and auditorily something that will stick in my mind forever. Um, Let me see here. Yeah, this is my number one favorite moment in the whole fucking show. When the androids are released, like the second it happens, that to me is tip top, like, mystery, horror. I like Vegeta's arrogant fucking look, like, I don't give a shit. Activate these things so I can fight them. I thought that was so cool, but I knew it was gonna end in flames. And it's just like seeing Trunks try to stop it. That emotion, that 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 intensity. I love that shit, dude. I There's an emotional intensity to Dragon Ball Z that I find a lot of appreciation in. And part of it is the horror of it, the unknown. And damn, this was the best time, man. Like, we've got time to prepare for the androids. It's just like Vegeta and Nappa, except we've got, real time. And they do have time and they do prepare, but they still screw it up. And I think that's so fucking cool. It's like not even time travel could stop it. In fact, time travel may have made it even worse by making Cell a thing. And Android 16. Dude, bro, I could go the fuck on. I could go so far. Yeah, Krillin. Dude, I liked Android 18. She was hot, cool, deadly. She had that, resting bitch face kind of attitude. I like that. But that was my favorite arc, I'd say. For both its horror element and just like the story came to a head. You know what I mean? It's like they unveiled, what's behind this fucking curtain. And guess what? They look like regular people. And they turn out to be the deadliest fucking people out there. And not even that. There's more deadly people out there. Like, there's another deadly thing that was created. I think that's so fucking cool. Vegeta is the hero of the Cell games, not Gohan. What? Vegeta. Was it Vegeta that shot at Cell? I can't remember. So much was going on during that scene. Vegeta shoots Cell. Oh. Yeah, let me watch this, dude. Bless the internet for blessing my eyes with all these moments. Gohan's about to fucking... He's using the power of Goku against Cell. Vegeta's fucking powering up. Gohan's literally about to die right now, it looks like. Wait. This is fake. Looks fake. I know somebody shoots at Cell. I just don't remember who it was. Yeah. Literally the whole planet's about to explode. I love that shit. And Cell wouldn't die either if the planet exploded. Okay, here comes the fireball from space. Who shot it? It was Vegeta. Bro. Vegeta is the champ, bro. I want to see this guy succeed so badly. I wish Vegeta was the king. I wish Goku finally got fucking outclassed. I don't care. I want the rules broken. I'm tired of the fucking king of the Saiyans being disrespected. It's bullshit. People say Akira Toriyama or whatever didn't like Vegeta. Too bad. It's his time. But yeah, I would turn my TV up maximum volume. Literally maximum volume for the Android section. Where that crazy music's going off, like a fucking organ is going off, and some guitars, and like Trunks is just blowing up this entire place. That was the shit, man. That was the shit. If you can't get down to that, you might want to check your self for a soul. Shout out to Hopium. It says he has joined the membership. Whatever that means. They all tried to distract Cell. They tried. You know, out of all those moments, one of the moments I remember most is when Tien, this guy who has no fucking potential at all, he's one of the weaker characters. He's like Yamcha. He's like the fucking cat in the background. He's like, you know, the monkey or the turtle. He's like just a fucking weakling. A guy in the background whose time has passed, quite frankly. When Tien was fucking blasting down on Cell and saying, like, I don't give a fuck if you're, you know, more powerful than whatever. He was just blasting him with the Triforce beam or whatever. Just fucking amazing. And he did it until he basically died. He basically passed out and fell to the ground. I don't know if he actually died, but I would believe it, you know, if he did. That kind of a powerful, how do you put it, expression of, I don't know, rage. He was pissed off. He's like, I hate not being powerful. I know I've got the entire Cell saga here. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this is the actual episode, but when Trunks comes to Earth the first time and instantly kills Frieza, that was the fucking one of the best things I've ever seen. So yeah, the Android saga, because that's where I consider it beginning. When Trunks first comes into the situation, and you know all this time travel thing, all this time travel crap comes to a head, and they tell everyone about it except the people it might hurt. It's like from there on, that's the Android saga, and that shit is amazing. Shit is amazing. No, I actually think this is the episode. I remember this cover now. Dude, this is the shit. Because Goku comes back to Earth. You know, I thought Goku was dead the whole fucking time. After Planet Namek exploded. But this was the first point in time where they revealed, oh shit, he's totally alive. And in fact, he's coming here right now. It was cool, man. It was like a very Kino happy reunion. What do you guys think I should do with all these VHS tapes? Do they hold any kind of meaning? Do I just hold on to these until I'm dead? You know? What's the real plan? Wow, I do have a Dragon Ball tape. I didn't know I had one. Dude, this might be the first fucking episode. I don't even know what this is. Mystical Adventure. Shit, maybe this is the last episode. I don't know. But, fuck, I don't even remember watching this. Mystical Adventure. What is this crap? Maybe this is fake. I don't know. The amount of shit I have here is quite literally unbelievable. It's coffee time. Is there anyone in here who cares about this stuff? Should I basically just drift into the nothingness of subjects? I just can't tell anymore. Tien is awesome. And his third eye sees all. Dude, Tien's awesome, bro. I put some respect on his name. Tien is fucking awesome. Oh, Lord. What's the next video game, fellas? What are we looking at next? Next video game. Let's see, we're in April. Pragmata was amazing. What's the next thing? Ugh. April 23rd. Oh my god, they're re-releasing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim again, man. And Fallout 4? We're fucked. We're fucked. We're totally fucked. It's done. Saros is coming out April 30th. No one's buying it. Is a single fucking person in here buying Saros? It looked like Hillary Clinton Simulator Part 2. Pretty sure. Double ban? Yeah, ban them. I mean, shit, dude. Maybe this was a dumb idea. Maybe this idea was dumb. I'm a gaming channel, not a anime channel. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. Damn, no one's buying that shit. Nobody's buying Mixtape. Looks like woke fucking trash ass garbage. And I mean like, you'd see someone dressed like me in the game or something, but it wouldn't be like me. Trash. 007. They're making a new Bubsy game. We're in the shitter now. Bubsy 4D. What the fuck is this? Man. We need GTA 6, don't we? No, we don't. We don't. I don't need it. You know what I need? That Hellraiser game. That looks like my cup of motherfucking tea. That's a hardcore game. Somehow Skyrim returned. I believe it. They will re-release that game forever. I bet they'll remake that game before they fucking... I don't even want to get into it. I know, having faith in Xbox, Bethesda, who else? Any of these people it's a flop. It's a flop. Damn, I'm looking forward to Gallipoli, though. However you pronounce this. Gallipoli. Yeah, I'll be getting this day one, and I'll be covering it, even if we have 9 viewers. I don't give a shit. It's my cup of tea. It ain't gotta be yours. I just like World War I. I think it's interesting. Can you name any DBZ arcs? Yeah, I just did. Android Saga, Cell Saga, the Boo Saga. I mean, shit. Namekian Saga. I guess you just call it the The Namek saga. That would make sense. I know about the Ginyu Force. Fuck, man. I will pass any test you give me. Because I am that guy, buddy. I am that guy, pal. Fucking hell. I got every goddamn thing here. Every certified motherfucking badge. Sleeping Princess in Devil's Castle. I think that's the first motherfucking movie. I didn't even know I had that, to be honest. But here we go. Majin motherfucking Buu when they do the fusion dance, which I can probably imitate right now. Am I gonna do that? Fuck no, motherfucker. I've got every damn son of a bitchin' piece of knowledge. Do not mess with me, pal. I've got this shit. Okay? I'm gonna bust it out. I'm gonna take it out of the package. Does this mean anything to anyone? Does this have meaning to you? Do you have an understanding of what this is? Mods, figure it out. Can you tell me what this is? Probably not. Probably not. I am on some other level, I think. How about this one? It's not even in a little case. Boom, sucker. Do you know what that is? That's a gold mine. That's a gold mine. Okay. You guys chat? I reply. I said it. What's up, Goku? Real fan. You got it. I am a real fan. Awesome coffee mug. Yeah, it's the one thing I've ever bought from the PlayStation fuckheads, you know? It doesn't really mean too much to me. I like that it's transparent, but at the same time, I wish they brought color back, you know? I wish the colored logo was still there, but we got the fucking... I don't know. Seems kind of cheap. But, like, how much do you think this is worth? Because I can tell you I probably paid too much for a measly-ass mug. It's fine. It feels solid. Hard to break. I love coffee. $18? Jesus Christ in heaven. PlayStation mug. Man, do they even sell this anymore? Might be exclusive. Maybe I should sell it on eBay for $5,000 because I'm so fucking cool. It's like official. I need to go to the official side, bro. I didn't buy this on no back alley scum. You guys remember Child's Play? How that lady went to like a dingy alley and found a hobo and immediately found something she could buy? Like, or no, wait, I think her friend introduced her to a hobo and said, hey, you can get the doll here. That was the fucked up weird ass scene. Like, you just find a hobo and you tell your friend, hey, this hobo's got the Chucky doll. Like, what? Fucking weird. But no, I did not buy this PlayStation mug off hobo. I bought it off the official PlayStation site because I'm a PlayStation simp, and that's the truth. too bad you guys can't get on the PlayStation hype train. It's just too bad. Buy accessories. Did they stop selling things in the store, bro? Where the fuck is all the stuff? Used to be able to buy like... Bro, you used to be able to buy like t-shirts and fucking memorabilia. Where? I guess they stopped doing it. What the fuck? It's crazy. $18. Man, I am one handsome son of a bitch. Jesus. Xbox is a PlayStation, and PlayStation is an Xbox. I'd like to take them both and make like a sandwich out of them. But if we're talking about a sandwich, PlayStation and Xbox are the bread. And then right in the middle is Nintendo, and it's like a piece of lettuce. Yep. Those are facts. And if you want to come at me, take your shot. Thank you for subscribing. Man, some of these fucking names on YouTube. Christ in heaven. Man. And PC is the meat. Dude, PC is the gold mine. PC is the fucking sex bot. I'm telling you right now, dude. Let me look at what I have. Amazon. You know what I did? I don't give a shit if you don't like it. I typed in PC or gaming PC and just started looking. And on Amazon, I found something somewhere. It looks like it went up $200. You guys are screwed. Oh wait, no, it's fine. I think you guys can still save yourselves right now. The headache. Let's see. Oh man. You might be screwed. All of them have gone up, it looks like. You might be screwed. You're gonna pay. That's kind of fucking crazy. Well, I got on board before it was too fucking late, man. I said, I'm buying the PC now. And now it went up $200. So, fuck, it really did. It really did. That's crazy. Oh well. I was recommended a Steam Deck. I don't know if you can even do that for a decent price now. Steam Deck. ROG Ally. I don't know, dude. I don't have allegiance to any particular brand or any style of device. I just like my PC. I like Nvidia. That's all I can tell you. But as far as PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, I don't hold these brands close to my heart. I don't think about, in particular, ROG or whatever. I don't think about Steam Decks. Oh man. It doesn't look too bad as far as pricing goes. I would probably go with the 1 terabyte to be safe. Yeah, I would have to. 512 gigabytes is not enough. Looks like you're going to be spending maybe 600 or so, which is not, it's not horrendous, but it's not a gaming PC either, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not going to influence that decision too much. I think that's something you guys will have to think about. We got a jealous little bitch coming in here trying to get my attention. Sit and spin. I make more and fuck way more than you do. Recent PC gaming and Fortnite killed gaming. I don't know what that means. Recent PC gaming and Fortnite killed gaming. That guy probably doesn't know what's up. Fortnite killed gaming. Nah, man. Gamers killed gaming. If it's dead, it's because they kept buying and spending. They kept buying and spending. They bought the shark cards. I mean, accountability needs to start now. A 5090? Let me see what a 5090 is. Bro. $50.90. No, we want the full thing. We want the pre-built. Let's see what the 50. $5,000, $7,000. I mean, shit. It's insane. Xenoverse, I don't know about all that, bro. This is poor timing on some people's parts, man. Unfortunately, should have hopped on PC a while back. It's just how it is. I didn't make the world expensive. I didn't sign it. I didn't put my vote into it. I did not make the world expensive. But holy shit. Dude, you be spending thousands just to play a fucking game. Where are you looking at the 5090s at? On Amazon. Let me look elsewhere. I'm trying to think how I would be, purchasing a gaming PC. Which I just did the fastest shit possible. Wow. Like $2,000 appears to be the best, lowest range. What else? I don't know, man. Looks like you'd be spending thousands no matter what. Gamers say gaming is dead, and then they buy Madden and COD every year. It's how it is, Goku. People... I don't even think if... Do they even think of those as games? It's kind of like such a ritual. You don't even think about it. You just buy the next one. I think it's negligent, unaccountable action. They just turn it on because it turns their brain. And that is terribly unfortunate. Yeah, 2,000, 3,000. It looks like, yeah, 2,700 and up, Nemesis. If we're getting a 5090, but I don't have a 5090. That's a bit much. I've got a 4070 Ti, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty damn sure. And it is quite nice. I don't think you really need more than that, but holy fuck. Wait, the part alone? What am I looking at, man? The part alone is like $1,400. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Unfortunately, gaming PC prices, I'm not sure why all this is. I think it's fake. I think the price increase is just to fuck with us, honestly. Yeah, Madden. I just can't be possessed to purchase these games that have no change. There's no big change. Oh, the soundtrack changed. Oh, the roster. We got a couple different people. Oh, you know? I don't understand it, but part of it, Nemesis, is this ritual, you know? You've always had this thing you did with your buddies or whatever, or, you know, it's kind of like everyone buys the new thing so they can chill and play the new thing. But in my mind, I don't really have that. I don't, it's a hard thing to define, but I don't really do trends like that, where I always buy the new one, the latest, whatever. Battlefield for me, I wish I was on Battlefield before I was, but that's that's probably one I would have done. I would have bought most of them and probably been pretty upset with myself. But all the others, I just couldn't be possessed to fuck with them. None of them. I liked 2K for a while, but yeah. Just buy it pre-built. Well, if you bought mine pre-built right now, it looks like $1,400. Looks like $1,400 or so, and maybe $1,500. I think taxes and everything. Yeah, you're fucked. $1,400. That's crazy. I would not buy what I have right now for $1,400. And also, I paid for it over time. It wasn't like I instantly fucking paid for it. You know, we're a check to check situation over here. 4070 Ti. Yeah, pre-built. I know people talk about, oh, you can make it for cheaper. Dude, I don't have the time or the patience. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like $1,500. That's insane. Oh well. It's hard pill to swallow. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button. Or don't. It looks like the next game we'll be buying on the channel is Gallipoli, though. Unless I'm mistaken. May 21st. It's a month away. Is there anything in between that? Oh, gaming is dead. $5,800, $5,000, $6,000 with taxes. I bet, dude. That is way too. That is way too much money. That PC better last like for 20 years. $5,000. Gaming PCs better never be fragile, cause that shit. It's way too expensive. It's way too ridiculous. You just don't really get $5,000 out of the squeeze, you know? You don't get $5,000 out of it. At least, you know, unless you have a business or something. That's wild. I don't know what I would do with that much power. What do you do with that much power? Play Crysis like with 4 windows open, you know? 4 different Crysis windows? I mean, it's kind of a joke. Crysis used to be hard as fuck to run, but I'm pretty sure I can run it like nothing. It's an old game. Yeah, sorry we're not on subject tonight. I'm just not getting the vibe that it's connecting, so I'm not going to force it. We will, maybe just do that in a video or something, maybe for the members. Weird. But, I don't know. We will return to gaming and stuff on the next live stream. Awkward. PlayStation 6 can kiss my ass, is what I can do. PlayStation 6, I think I've known since I was like 14 or something that it would not have a disc. That's been the thing that has been said for years and years, and I think that prediction is true. Either some time traveler showed up back then and told us some shit, or somebody knew better, and they just seen how the business and technology would change. Physical gaming, rest in peace, is dead. It's dead. Gaming, as far as the physical copy, it doesn't go on here. Not upgrading for 5 years. That's intense, man. 5 years. You shouldn't have to upgrade for like 10 years, you know? How how good can graphics get? How good can this shit get, bro? I mean, seriously. How? It's okay, Dylan, the stream is still a banger. Thank you, Nemesis. I appreciate that. It's okay, we won't force the Dragon Ball Z vibe over here. I'm done with consoles, says Goku. You're a smart man. There comes a time when you gotta say enough is enough and just not pay. I think with microtransactions and PvP games, I have decided to stop paying. For a while, I tried to stop paying for online. But you guys wanted to play Toxic Commando and some of these other games. You gifted them to me, so I'm going to stay online on PlayStation at least for another year. But after that, it might be time to cut the cord. Not satisfied with the PS5 Pro. Do you think it will be essential for GTA 6? I just assume that everyone in here is interested in that game because I don't know anyone who isn't. I've never met anyone who's not interested in Grand Theft Auto at all. I mean, I guess some chicks and stuff like, oh, I want to play Disney Dreamlight. You know? Something like that. But I mean, everyone likes Grand Theft Auto. I think graphics haven't updated that much from the PS4 era. I don't think they have either. Mechanics have not improved. The Last of Us was the peak of existence on that thing. And that was on like 512 megabytes or no, not 512. I'm sure the PS fucking 4 was better than that. There's no fucking way. Oh, it was 512 gigabytes storage. What is the... Let's see the specs for the PS4. Because this shit was amazing, like, in terms of what they pulled off with it. But the PlayStation... No, fuck that. It was even before that. The PS3, yeah. Bro. Is the PS3 when The Last of Us came out? I'm thinking of the fucking remaster where it went to 60 frames. Dude. Oh my god. PlayStation 3 is when The Last of Us came out, bro. Gaming is dead. Gaming has been fucking destroyed. Dude, The Last of Us was like, I hate to say it, one of the best. I mean, tip top. I don't care. The 60 frames, I think, was absolutely necessary. That upgrade is amazing. But just imagine, the PS3 played fucking GTA 5 online, and The Last of Us, and whatever the fuck else. I think we could install the games. Yeah, we could. That's how I got half of these games. Mass Effect. Oh my god. What a meaningless generation. Only up until now. Like, I'm serious. The PS5 is a waste of time. A waste of fucking time. Every PS5 game, I think, could be played on the PS4. I'm not even fucking around. I think they lied to us. I think we're being bullshitted. I've never seen anything that really pushed the envelope. I think even Hideo Kojima said something like, it ain't that much of an upgrade. Death Stranding 2 looks pretty amazing But is it comparable to the first? I don't know. I don't remember. But this is blowing my mind. For some reason, I thought The Last of Us was PS4, but obviously not. And that 512... Let me see if I was right on that. It's been a long time since I talked about this trash. 500 gigabyte HDD. I can't tell, bro. Did the PS5 really only have 256 megabits of RAM? Oh. I don't know what the difference is between RAM and VRAM, so I'm not going to get into that shit. I just know gaming has not gone as far as it should have. When I was like a kid, I seen Metal Gear, you know? We've gotten a bit farther than that. It looks pretty amazing, but we have not evolved that much. We should be much farther right now. I'm serious. You know, I love Pragmata. I love Resident Evil 9. These are amazing games. But we should be much farther. I think Capcom is doing a great job, but as far as the entire spectrum of gaming, I think we're behind by quite a bit. I think we're behind by probably a generation. An entire generation of gaming we're behind. I think all of these games should have been on PS4. There's just no fucking reason. You know? I think secretly they could all be played on a PS4. Now, we've kind of tested that with Cyberpunk, and it's just not possible, but that is an extreme game. That is a game that doesn't need to load that much shit. Because it's not all that convincing anyway. Didn't need all that shit. Way too much crap. Yeah, a PS5 Pro. Let's see what the price is right now, because I know the price increase. I mean, it was announced, but is it real? Let's see. Let's try and buy one this instant. Wow, imagine buying a fucking PlayStation 5 Pro off Temu. Fuck no. $900. Is that normal? $900? Basically $1,000 when you think about it. Unless you're untaxed. Unless you don't get taxed, which is very little of the United States. Very little of the world now that I think about it, but shit. Basically $1,000. Basically $1,000 for a PS5 Pro. And that's not including the network or the games. Fuck. And if you drop that controller once, you're screwed. Because I've done it multiple times. I'm glad I got my Xbox Series S when it was $200. Dude, $200? Fucking hell, Goku. What the fuck? That's really intense. I got my PS5 Pro for $750. Not bad. Not bad. That's actually pretty decent. I think my PS5 cost fucking $700. But I bought it back when the deal I got it with was Horizon. One of the fucking shit-ass Horizon games. I think the newest one. Not the VR, but, you know, the one that's not VR. Horizon Forbidden West, I think it's called. That game put me to sleep. I fucking took a nap on that game. Damn, those are the most boring games to me. I don't know what it is, but they are... It's something I kind of want to, like, bring up. You know, I want to talk to people about it and figure it out. Why are these games so fucking boring? What is it? I mean, visually they're a spectacle. I'm like, holy fuck, this looks like real life. But, I mean, fighting the dinosaurs feels just not good. I don't know, man. I got the base PS5. What? You got the base PS5 for $50? What does that mean? Would you, like, enter a raffle? Bro. Horizon Zero Fun. Yeah. Horizon Forbidden Fun. Oh, you pre-ordered it. That's not a bad price, man, for pre-ordering the PS5 Pro. I mean, if you say you're not really pleased with it, that makes... Shit, it makes me happy I didn't get it, but... A lot of questions that are being hurled around about GTA 6, you know, the biggest game of the year if it comes, you know. They're saying, will we need a PS5 Pro? Because people are talking, oh, 30 frames, oh, 60 frames, oh my god, 720p but 60, oh, 480p but, you know, like, what the fuck are we doing, man? When the game gets here, we're going to literally immerse ourselves so heavily. It's just, you know, the question is interesting to me. Will you need a PS5 Pro to make this thing work the way it should? And the answer is fuck no. Did you need it before for GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3? That shit was... It worked. I'm sorry, dude. GTA 5 on the PS3 fucking worked. September 17th, 2013, life changed. And we are getting very fucking close to being so far from that. My god, put out a video game, please. You know, it's not the most important video game, but it is the most... People are gonna know. You know, people are gonna know. Crazy it won't be on PC day one. Apocalyptic. What do you think? What do you think the PC master race is saying right now to themselves about the GTA 6 release date? They're saying, I think they're saying, I'm buying a fucking console right now. Or I should have bought a console. I think too little is too late. You know, it sucks. I hate it. I do. But you need to have both. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. It's true. You need both fucking things. You need the PC. You need the console. At least for GTA. Holy fuck. Imagine not being there day one. There's one guarantee, and it is this. You will all be there day one for GTA 6. That will be the reality. I thought Horizon was a lot of fun. Philo, what's not fun? What's not fun? It's all fun. I think it's insane that it won't be on PC, but I understand why it won't be. I don't think they really have ever done that. Had, like, a release to everything all at once. I don't remember that ever happening. But imagine if it was, dude. They would data mine that fucking thing in the first 10 seconds of it being released. And just... I don't know what. I don't know what they do. Something about modding, something about, you know, releasing files in such a quantity. I don't know, dude. For some reason, it's not in their deck of cards, but I don't know. I am not hyped for GTA 6, says Philo. You're a wild man. The world will stand still on the day one of GTA 6. It will. I've already, in case it does come out this year, I've already called the day off. Isn't that funny? Stray, Baldur's Lane 3 are not fun. Man, Dragonball 420. You can talk shit about Stray. I ain't got no... I'm not worried about it. Let's just say that. It's a cat game. I get it. It lasts fucking 6 hours at most. I think you'd have fun with that, but I don't care. You don't have to. But I think you should fucking definitely try Baldur's Gate 3. That's like your cup of tea, bro. I swear it would be. You just gotta give it a chance. You gotta give it a chance. The characters are interesting, except for some of them. And every character you can basically, take them out. This guy's talking crap about a cat game. And basically one of the best RPGs ever crafted. Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. I didn't finish it. I probably didn't even get that far in it. But it's so good. You can fucking wake up in the middle of the night and the lady's cutting the other lady's throat because she doesn't like her and the character's dead. You could step on something and it turn into a situation where anything can happen. It's really interesting. Still haven't tried Expedition 33. I don't think I ever will. I hate to say it, but everything that went on with the Game Awards has put a bad taste in my mouth regarding that. I now don't believe in awards even more. I don't believe in Geoff Keighley anymore. He's a fucking car salesman, millionaire asshole, potential billionaire. I'm done. I'm done with it. Maybe we'll look at something else regarding the next game of the year, but I'd rather we start putting on our own thing. I know it doesn't mean much. I know there are 12 people who would vote in the fucking shit, but I'd rather us as gamers have the fucking vote over these people behind the scenes concocting their political agenda. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, man. I hate it. Backroom politics. Hey, we gotta give this guy the award because hey. Fuck that. No, these guys made the best game. These guys had the most fun. These guys had the best graphics. These guys did fuck. Why? Why is it like that? Play Baldur's Gate 3, Philo. I don't think he'll play it, man. Because, first of all, you gotta buy the game to play it, and it's usually not cheap. And it's like, why would he buy a game that he thinks looks bad? Why would he take a chance? Japan took over the game industry? Good. Take it over. Good. Take it over. So long as it's not a fucking pachinko machine where I have to insert a fucking coin, we're fine. The AI disagrees with you, Goku. No, Japan hasn't taken over the gaming industry. Oh. They say they are the most influential, though. 9% of global gaming revenue. Holy fuck! Dude, they pay thousands over there for their games. Wow, they're psychotic. Only 2% of the players in the world, but 9% of global gaming revenue. Dude, they be throwing down the fucking Benjis on the fucking table to play video games. Have you guys seen those, crust dungeon fucking, computer cafes where they're just sitting there? Probably in a fucking diaper. Playing whatever the hell. I could not fucking imagine. China leads the mobile gaming dominance globally. Live service and multiplayer ecosystems, US and China. Esports infrastructure, South Korea. It does say Japan has the best craftsmanship, but I don't know if that's an opinion or what. I don't see how this Baldur's Lane 3 slop won Game of the Year. Bro, you're so funny, dude. It won Game of the Year probably, let's see. ...2023... Game of the Year nominees. Let's see what else was on the fucking page. Legend of Zelda? Fuck no. Spider-Man? Wait! Baldur's Gate 3 won over Resident Evil 4? I mean, I'll be honest, the mechanics in Baldur's Gate 3 are so fucking insane. You can pile up boxes hundreds high to climb into a castle. That's the first mind-blowing thing I've seen. But there's so much shit you can do. There's so much shit you can do in that game. I'm sorry. Konami. Square Enix. What about them? Hey, what about it? Yeah, I'll tell you. They're powerhouses, but at the same time, Konami is riding off the fucking shit that, frankly, Hideo Kojima, I mean, let's not get into it. Who's the nominees again that year? Let me see. Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder? What the fuck is Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Yeah, dude, Alan Wake 2, Game of the Year nominee. That's really intense. Dude, no wonder Baldur's Gate 3 won. I mean, Resident Evil 4, it's a remake, bro. That's why it... I don't think any remake should be up for Game of the Year. None. None of them. Because they're piggybacking off everything that came before. I don't care if I like the remake better. It doesn't fucking matter about my opinion. I think remakes should not be allowed. Plain and fucking simple. No matter what. Whatever. What up, Jack Metalhead? DBZ Collection? I had it going, but there was just no conversation in here, man. I'll bust out anything you want. You name it, I'll bust out the fucking thing right now. I've got a card collection here that could put fucking tears in people's eyes. It's the fucking revolutionary, amazing content. I don't know how to express how much I love Dragon Ball Z, but in here, it's just hard to get down when it's not video game talk. I think just, we've been streaming for 5 years. If I was ever going to get into Dragon Ball Z content, I'd probably have to make another YouTube. But bro, the amount of shit that I fucking possess right here, I can't express. There's so much fucking shit. Maybe I should just build a museum. Because the amount of shit here, I just can't. And I've got duplicates up the ass, too. Like, I've got just so much fucking bullshit here. Like, how do I even begin to explain? There's just, there's a passion I had for this unlike most other things out there. Here I've got these collecting cards as well. I don't know what the difference is. But I do like gold. I like anything holographic or shiny. It just triggers a chemical in my brain that makes me happy, I think. Is that not the best way to describe it? I don't know. The amount of shit I have here, man, is just unlimited. Unlimited. You name it, I got it. You gotta stream some Xenoverse 3? Bro, you guys have mentioned that a bunch of times. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Let me see. When does it happen? I didn't like the trailer, though. The trailer was... had no content. Xenoverse 3 announcement. When is it coming? 2027? Gah! Dude, what the fuck? We'll stream Xenoverse 2 for fuck's sake. 2 years? Well, maybe not 2 years, but A year from now? Fucking hell, man. It's a long time. Vegeta is my favorite. Oh, who's my favorite character, says Jack Metalhead. Anyone can answer this.
That one and only Billiam has just donated
Billy!
$5 through Super Chat. Dropping into the compartment bay before I head back into work. Drop a fat like if you haven't already, and have a great night, red apple emoji.
Dude, man. Dude, if you're off this weekend or something, Billy, we gotta get onto some... We gotta get some madness going, dude. Either, I don't know what the fuck. World War Z, Dead by Daylight. Dude, we gotta hop on something, bro. It's been a minute. Billy! He's fucking breaking out the chisel and the fucking axe and the fucking hammer. This guy's crafting, he's building, he's a fucking... He's the man. Hell fucking yeah, Billy. We'll get down. Anybody else want to get down this weekend? We got gaming to do, man. We got gaming to do. We'll turn on the camera or leave it off. I don't give a shit. You know? Hop in the comms, do some talking on the... Dude, I want to stream a lot more. I want to stream a shitload more. It's just sometimes it's, like, what do I do? I guess I should just stream my whole life, you know? Dylan and Billiam, awesome. Sons of the Forest? Dude, let's see what the Senator's up to, man. Shit, anybody else owns Sons of the Forest? Dude, we will do some heavy lifting. We will do some heavy shit. That'd be fun. Sons of the Forest. Another 12-hour stream. That one was so fun, bro.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $9.99
The base
through Super Chat.
UBCS.
Excuse me, I'm out of rhythm, taking pills and sleeping in a car. That song has gone super viral and it's a massive hit. Give it a listen, the song is called Freaking Out. Open the lines soon for this reality. White tick mark emoji, white tick mark emoji.
Song by Dexter and the Moonrocks? Is that it? I've never heard of that. It's cool you shared a song, Chaz. I like music a lot, so... Holy shit, thanks for the $10. You guys are coming fucking through, man! Dude, what did I do? A voice comms night during the weekend sounds great. Dude, we gotta get it, man. We should get the whole gang in there, you know? 10 people talking at once. Fuck what they think, you know? Fuck. You know, not you guys... But sometimes it's like, fuck the viewers. You know? Like, this is our shit, you know? If some new guy's coming out of the woodwork, that's cool, we're welcoming, but at the same time, like, we got a community built here. We've got the fucking established order, you know? We've got brilliant fucking people here. New rock music sucks. I don't even listen to it, Chaz. You know what I've been digging on lately is a lot of Björk. The new Nine Inch Nails is really good. It's kind of like a live performance slash remixes of songs. And then I just let Spotify play. And I found all these new songs that I've never heard featuring Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails, all this crap. It's like, what the fuck have I been doing? Yeah, music is a big part of my life. Way bigger than DBZ by 1,000%. Thank you so kindly, gentlemen. And Bacon, hopefully? Yeah, let's see if Bacon's down too, man. We'll have a fucking Royal Rumble live stream. He'll have his going, I'll have mine going, shit. Cross the fucking streams, I don't care. There's always been something I've wanted, and it just has never come true. And it's kind of like I've wanted this collaboration supergroup effort. But I think it's just impossible because everyone's got a different objective. Everyone's got a different audience. I don't know, man. Maybe the supergroup, like, collaboration is impossible. But I always keep it in my mind. Alternative indie rock. Yeah, I'll check this song out, man. I'll check this song out. Have a good night, Billy. We appreciate. Need to play Dying Light the Beast. Dude, Philo, fucking A, man. Dude, we'll hop on. Here, I'm writing this down. Sometimes I take a nap and forget things. This weekend. That includes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't care. I'll use all my time. Philo the Beast. Comms. Massive chat. Gaming sesh. Then I'm gonna write a few games here. Actually, no, I don't need to write the games. I know what's going on there. Hell yeah, dudes. RE5 DLCs, dude. Maybe there we go. There's our triple threat. Well, how long? Well, the thing about RE5 is I want to do it. We do one stream and then another stream to finish it off. I don't know if we can. If we can do RE5 in one stream, that'd be amazing. Let me see. RE5 DLC. There we go. So we've got at least 3 streams planned ahead. I gotta hop back into the beast. It's been a minute. And I know the community is so keen. Like, so fucking keen-o. I don't know how to describe it. Really makes me happy. The community for Dying Light is one of the best. We gotta finish Scarface. Goku. I don't know if we gotta finish that game. I don't know if we gotta finish it. What if I play the whole thing, record it, and then upload it? Because we need feedback when we're live. Otherwise, the live stream becomes pointless. And at that time, not to name names, but of course. One sec.
ChatUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. This gas I have is absolutely insane melting shorts.
Wow. Poetry of the highest order. Let's give a round of applause to Chaz for bringing up his Taco Bell shorts. Wow. This guy's got fucking... This guy's got an oxygen tank coming out of his fucking ass. Hey, we gotta finish Scarface, maybe. I don't know, Goku. I don't know. If chat moves, we're fine. But if it's just me and Nemesis in here, because that's how it often turns out. It's like Nemesis, last man standing. There's like 10 chats. I'm like, hey, are you guys awake? And Nemesis is like, I'm here. And I'm like, fucking A, man. That's cool as shit. Where's the other villagers? And then it's like, well, I guess I'll go to bed. Everyone went to bed. They don't love me. I'm not loved. No one likes me. I'm not cool. Damn it. I'm not cool. Fuck. Too bad. Too bad. Jesus.
ChatUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Re9 Grace Undergarments DLC incoming soon, let's go.
Dude, you are a naughty super chatter, bro. You say the most fucking crazy shit. Undergarments DLC. Undergarments DLC. Let's ask the AI. Hey. My AI broke. It does not want to answer the question. Holy fucking shit. Hey, is there what did you say? Undergarments So gentlemanly of you not to say thong. Are there undergarment DLCs coming for Resident Evil 9? There is zero evidence of any undergarment DLC. Chaz, you're gonna have to buy a PC so you can make Grace's fucking gazongas out to here. And when she walks, they bounce like a fucking, waterbed from the 80s up and down. You can have that. Get a PC now! Why are you waiting? They say there's DLC. The DLC could focus on Leon or Alyssa Ashcroft. I think that's bull fucking shit. And let me tell you why. Partway through Resident Evil 9, we see Xeno has killed some guards. Leon shows up to the dead guards. And he doesn't know what the fuck happened, but it looked like something really action-packed happened. I think we're gonna see that, no matter what, in the DLC. I think that's just a little taste. A little lead, because I pay attention. I'm the Resident Evil fucking fanatic. Cope now, or seethe forever. Grace's eye. I think that's a 10 out of 10 woman. Where's my next RE game? Xeno was gay? Bro, I'm about to time you out myself, son. Dude, you guys be attacking my favorite character from the game? I liked Xeno better than Wesker. I'm gonna slap you with some truth right now. I like Xeno better than Wesker. And you know why? Because it didn't take 10 to 15 games to fucking end his shit. I think he's a very interesting character in comparison because Wesker's always had this idea of world dominance and whatever the fuck. It's like, dude, Xeno already knows that's probably ridiculous shit. Imitation of Albert Wesker. These clickbait videos are depresso espresso. Man, you guys, that's some bomba clot shit. Xeno was gay. Dude, we're gonna have to have a fight. You and me. Bro, I can't believe what I'm reading. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. But if you want the bikini DLC or whatever we were talking about, the underpants DLC, you're gonna have to get a PC, bub. Until then, ta-ta. Until then, ta-ta. Fuck. You need a gaming PC, bub. Wesker would kick Xeno's ass. It ain't about who would kick whose ass. It's just... I think it's more interesting when you don't really know what's going on. Wesker basically laid out his fucking plan. He's been trying it for so many years. The guy's incompetent. I'm sorry, he's incompetent. He never had a win, he never had a dub, and he was fighting a man. He was fighting Chris Redfield. Imagine... Dude, I don't want to go on a Chris Redfield hate tangent, but I'm about to. I thought Xeno was cool. Me, dude, Philo, he's got that certified badge. Anyone ever talks smack to Philo, you're gonna have to silence them. That's the new rule. No shit talking to Philo ever. This guy gets a pass on anything he says. Philo gets the golden fucking ticket. I like Xeno, man. I like Gideon. I like this... I like this mystery. I like the thought of Elpis. I like the thought of the T-virus having some effect later on, years into the future. Because they all got bit. They all got fucked up by a zombie, and they were interacting in close quarters with gore. Something will happen with that, you know? And I love that kind of story. I don't know. Gideon was cool. Yeah. I want Grace Cake DLC, bruh. You're you guys need to chill out. Not really, but you know what I mean. Stop simping. Grace DLC. Here, let's see this guy with no profile picture. Here, go to channel. When was it made? Oh, 2016? What up, Dakota? Damn, that's an old profile. What up, dude? Yeah, I liked Victor Gideon. I liked the whole... I liked everything about Resident Evil 9, quite frankly. Especially those motorcycle sequences. I know they only lasted like 10 minutes, but... that was quite an impression it left on me. And if you guys could check out my most recent video on the channel, videos have a hard time doing well because it looks like it had been 4 months since I released a video, but I be releasing shorts all the fucking time. We just need a few more likes or something. Maybe a couple comments. We're doing good today. Life is about a dream and I'm living on Easy Street. Everywhere I turn, there's opportunity. And I open the door to opportunity. I'm so sorry to anyone who wanted Dragon Ball Z talk, but I think that's probably something that doesn't exist here. I'm so sorry. We'll try again. Not that it was a failure, it's just, you know. I wish we learned more about Xeno. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I mean, not everything seemed concluded, you know? And we are going into Resident Evil 10 at some point. Do you know what that means? That's fucking... Resident Evil 10. Resident Evil X. Do you know what's gonna happen? I think they'll pull out every stop. I think they'll do everything in their power to make the ultimate game that will turn your heads. I think they're going to do everything. I was blown away when you just see how huge Victor was. Yeah, man. Dude, he was a fucking big guy. Like, when he walked up to Leon and just kind of like... you could tell the size difference. It's like... this guy's got a big fucking boot. Big boot to fill. Have you played Sparking Zero? No, unfortunately I haven't. What kind of game is it? The only reason I don't play these games, bro, is because I don't know what kind of game it is. I don't want a competitive game. No PvP. We're retiring. Except for Dead by Daylight, when 2v8 comes out. Victor Gideon I thought was awesome. One of my favorite characters. Same, dude. I just... you know, it's almost like they're not bad guys. You remember how Grace just goes with them toward the end of the game? She doesn't really fight. She just kind of goes with them. Because she wants to know more. She wants to find out what the fuck. And I agree. I agree with it. It's a morally gray area that they go into, but that's compelling storytelling to me. Dylan, if you collected the Dragon Balls, what 2 wishes would you wish for? 2 wishes? My first wish would be, I wish for an unlimited source of energy. And my second wish would be to extend my life by 200 years. I've been released from the asylum. Oh shit, Hopium. Dude, if they put you in there, but not these other crazy fucks... Dude, someone today just said the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard in my whole life. And he said he was a Christian man, too. And I'm like, dude, you just said the most fucked up thing I've ever heard, ever. Worse than any rage bait, worse than any fucking... He just basically said something so violent I can never repeat it. Sounds like something that would be tracked. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why are people sometimes so violent? I find violence outside of fiction quite repulsive. Why is everyone so violent? Yo! How's it going, man? What about... Here, let me see. Where is it? 1 second, buddy. Thanks, bro.
Xenoverse D7Q has just donated $5
Xenoverse!
super chat. But what about Fortnite?
Well, here's the thing about Fortnite. It's not a bad game. It's not a bad experience. It's just that niche, that battle royale thing where you go in and you constantly have this live update feed. It's not Fortnite's not a bad game. You can have fun in there even when you don't necessarily like Fortnite or battle royale. Like, I don't know how to describe, but me and Billy Apple played a few rounds of Fortnite, actually a bunch of rounds, when the Star Wars thing came out, because I like Star Wars. Well, old school style, the first three, the original trilogy.
Xenoverse D7Q
What the
has
hell,
just
bro?
donated $5 through super chat. True. But what about our creators?
Hellverse, can I be honest with you, man? I hope I can be honest, because this is going to be a painful one. Look, I kind of like watching Arc Raiders. I like watching streamers play it. But I put in exactly like 90 minutes into that game. I looked at it and said, this is cool. I like the sound effects. And never played it again. I played it for one stream. I bought it because I seen how much fun everyone was having with it. And I'm so sorry, but I didn't get invested. And here's the reason why I don't like collecting junk. I don't like collecting trash and trying to figure out which trash means the most. I thought the combat was cool. I think the community's cool. The sound effects and sound design are next level. But it didn't have that hook. It didn't hook me and pull me in. Thank you so kindly for the 5, man. That's really generous. Philo says Fortnite needs to bring back Daft Punk experience. Yeah, I thought... What happened to Fortnite, man? I thought they had a bunch of modes. Do they not have, like, the dance arena or the music area anymore? That would be so weird if they took that away. Must be downsizing. I was playing Ark a lot and then it hit a wall and never recovered. That's kind of like Helldivers, right? I liked Helldivers a lot. I think I put 200 hours or so into Helldivers. And I like it a lot. I still like it, but it hit a wall and it never went past it. There was a wall of extremely good content, and then we hit the end, and it's like, repeat the same content forever. And I'm like, ooh. It's something about collecting the computer data and dragging it across the map. It's just fruitless, I'm so sorry we're not on subject tonight. I apologize. We'll do better. I'm so sorry. But all of these gaming titles, You know what I take away from what Hellverse has said? It shows that live service gaming is really... I mean, it's in. Well, maybe it's not in currently, but it is quite successful. Still. Maybe single-player games are making a comeback. Because this year, look at everything we've gotten.
At Elvis D7Q has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you!
All these PvP games are trash. When GTA 6 comes out, they are all dead.
And that scares all of them. That scares them all, Hellverse. I'm telling you. They're all shaking in their fucking boots. The day GTA 6 drops, Call of Duty, dead. Ark Raiders, a fossil from 1 million years ago, dead. Every game you can imagine. Dead by Daylight, what the fuck is that? Fortnite, all dead. All gone. GTA 6 is going to dominate. It's going to bend over everyone, and we're all going to present ass, because it's the best thing ever fucking created. Cope, you know? It's gonna happen, but will it happen this year? That was the subject of last night's broadcast from what I recollect. But a lot of people think it's coming this year. I don't. I don't believe it's coming this year. How could they? The marketing campaign must begin within 2 months. There are no exceptions. But even if it doesn't come this year, it doesn't mean it's not going to come next year. It's going to eventually come out and change everyone. It's going to change lives. Hellverse keeping the lights on heavy. Yeah, thank you so kindly. That's very generous. You guys have basically donated $100 to me tonight. Fuck. I don't know how to say thank you, man. You do not have to. But thank you so kindly for doing so. I'm just here to communicate with you guys and, you know, churn the mind. I like discussion. I like talking about shit. Bouncing ideas around is kind of, I don't know, it's tantalizing. It does something. Fortnite won't die. But I'll tell you this, Jack, it might not die, but everyone's going to be playing that game. Every live stream that you tune into for a while, you guys will probably start to hate GTA 6 because everyone will be playing it constantly. And I'm not joking, I don't really care. I'm going to play it constantly too. But I'm going to try to not look at the internet. Oh, look, Dylan, they already found this thing that was hidden that people shouldn't find for 10 years, but they found it because people have no lives, no jobs, no nothing. It's like, fuck, I don't want to know that. I want to discover the whole game for myself. Fortnite screwed up by charging how much V-Bucks were? Oh, Philo, yeah. I only put enough money into Fortnite to get Negan. And maybe Billy gifted me, like, something. I can't remember. I know I have Android 17 and Negan. And that's all I use. That's all I use. I don't want to buy, you know, in-game currency. I don't want to buy shit for games that I only play here and there. Even Helldivers, I bought so many of those battle passes, bro. And now I feel kind of bad, but I mean, 200 hours, it's a decent amount of time. Not pre-ordered GTA 6. I don't know what we're going to do, fellas. Prepare for the 20 things you missed video. Bro, they go way too crazy with that stuff. And it's always a guy on the front cover, like, going, oh! Like, I mean, I do that sometimes, but it's kind of over the top for the fun of it. But other channels are like, holy shit, look at these 20 things that you've never seen before in your life. I don't know, dude. Sometimes I hate the way YouTube is, the way people are conditioned to hear those, like, top 10 things you missed in Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 1, the lightning bolt can strike like... Fuck this. I don't really find that entertaining. Now, it's cool, you know, sometimes, like the UFO thing, I think that was word of mouth that I had to find that. Somebody told me about it, and it was cool.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Now say thank you and shake my hand, Walter. Based, cool face emoji.
Now say thank you and shake my hand. Oh, man. Gustavo. Bro, you're bringing back Breaking Bad? Oh, man, I could watch that shit. I wish I owned it, man. I only watched it, like, on Netflix type of thing. Or TV, whatever. Bro, Breaking Bad is so good. Dude, you blow my mind sometimes, bringing back the good shit. Now say thank you and shake my hand. Gustavo. Brass, will you play some Mouse PI? Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys think I would like it? I see everyone streaming it, so I just don't know if, you know, am I a horse's ass if I stream something that everyone is streaming? Am I a horse's ass? Because I don't know the answer to the question, to be honest. Convince me to watch Breaking Bad. Okay. Let me tell you what Breaking Bad is. Breaking Bad is the best underdog / villainous arc / anti-hero creation on all of television, as long as television exists. Let me tell you, I didn't want to watch it because it was trendy, but I am a stupid idiot for doing that. I'm a dum-dum, and I regret it. I wish I watched Breaking Bad as it was coming out, because I don't know what I seen that could have spoiled it, but nothing spoiled it really for me. But the show is basically about a man going to great lengths, actually too far. He goes too far, to give his family money because he thinks he's dying of fucking cancer. But beyond that, the show evolves, and it's like a character study of all these various people cursed with this problem, and it affects everybody. There's so many characters. It's like the best show ever made. People say whatever they want about Better Call Saul, but Breaking Bad is literally no filler. No filler at all. It's about a man and all the people around him being affected by methamphetamine in the Albuquerque, New Mexico area. Dude, I don't know how to sell it. I don't know how to sell Breaking Bad because it's just so good. I really wish there were a set of words I could use. But simply put, it's better than any TV show I've watched, better than any TV show I will ever watch. There's no wasted time, and when it ends, it's perfect. There's nothing I could really say to sell it. The acting, next level. The music, unfathomably delicious. Just perfect. I would not change anything, even the bad things. Really, really bad things happen on the show. Terrible, horrible, horrific. I wouldn't change any of them, because it would change what... You change one thing, it's like the butterfly effect. Changes it all. I would not change anything about Breaking Bad. I wouldn't make it longer. I wouldn't make it shorter. It destroys my favorite thing. My favorite thing is The Walking Dead, and Breaking Bad fucking just turbo annihilates it. I'm trying to think of other things. I love beef. great show, 9 out of 10, but Breaking Bad literally just flattens it. What other shows? Sons of Anarchy. I love Sons of Anarchy. I love the blood, the grit, the violence, the women, the fucking madness. But it has nothing on Breaking Bad. What else? What other shows have I watched? Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is fantastic. But Breaking Bad is something anyone could really watch and connect. Connect with the characters. And that's the bottom line, because Brass Tacks said so. Ozarks is pretty good. It looks interesting, but I don't know. Am I late to the party? Am I too late? What about The Boys? Depends how it ends, Jack. I'm gonna wait till it ends and decide if I want to watch it. I don't really want to watch it. There's too much, man ass in later seasons and weird fetish shit. I haven't seen Twin Peaks. Here's what I'll say, Nemesis. Here's what I'll say about it. Once you get involved, don't stop until the end, and you will feel what is meant to be felt. But if you can't endure it, I don't know. I'd say try the first season. If the first episode turns you off, don't watch. Don't continue. Because I think the first episode is really... It doesn't show everything that could happen. Because Twin Peaks gets really crazy. I mean, fucking interdimensional. But it starts out so simple. It starts out with the death of a woman in the town that everyone knows. And then it just goes from there. Everyone's got secrets. It's a weird fucking town. If you've played Deadly Premonition, that's the vibe Twin Peaks gives. You should watch the show The Sun. What's that? The Sun. Oh! I've seen a few clips of this, man. It gets pretty hardcore. There's a bit of shooting in this one, I think. It looks compelling. Hey, I'll put that on the list just out of curiosity's sake. Also, I pay no attention to Rotten Tomatoes scores. They are irrelevant to my life. If you like Breaking Bad, you'll probably like Ozark. Watch One Piece. How long is it? 1,000 episodes? Did you watch Ed Gein? Nah. I can't watch what's-his-name in a fucking dress. I'm sorry, dude. Charlie Hunnam in a dress or nude or whatever, I couldn't watch it. It's way too... I don't know, it's like the Dahmer movie. You could probably endure it once, but that's all you need. Yeah, who was in that Dahmer movie, by the way? Did that guy ever recover from, doing that role and being too good at it? Dahmer. Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Yeah, that's it. Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Evan Peters. I don't think this guy ever recovered from this. I haven't seen him in anything else, but you know how you watch something and it's like you're entertained, but you're also sickened. I can't watch it too many times, man. It was a very hard watch. Some of that was really it makes me sick. Every single damn episode. I don't know if I have that time, bro. 1,100 episodes. Jesus. The Sun. Yeah, these are interesting shows you guys are bringing up. He was also in Don't Back Down. Amber Turd. No, the pants shitter. Or the bed shitter. Oh, man. That lady has... She must have a loose backside. Because shit just falls out. Dude from American Horror Story, yeah. Bro, that guy is destined to just play fucked up shit, ain't he? I remember he played like a Kurt Cobain kind of on American Horror Story. Sort of. I think he was like a shooter or something in that. Really fucked up. Damn, this guy be watching 500 plus episodes. It was not enough. What does that mean? You need like 10,000 episodes? I don't know. The only anime I really watch, Attack on Titan was good. I like Trigun. Edge Runners was cool. Very short. Shit like that, yeah. I'm sure I could name a bunch more. Peaky Blinders? Oh, that is a cool show. I basically only watch clips. Where can I watch Peaky Blinders? Because Netflix is satanic, and I wish not to give them money. Oh, it's Netflix. I see. Dude, all these places are raising their price. How will you guys react? Because I canceled my YouTube Premium. I'm not paying $20 for no ads. I'll just watch less shit. I'll just buy movies. You know? I will bend whichever way the market bends. It's pissing me off. Now, I don't need to pay $20 here, $20 there. I don't even think that's enough. Bro. I don't want to become addicted to binge watching. I tell you this, when Game of Thrones was running, I basically took a day off work or something. Yeah, I took a day off work. Literally called off. And I watched the entirety of like seasons 4 through 6 so I could catch up and be ready when the new one came out. It was fucked up, dude. Binge watching is probably a thing of the past for me. I can barely watch movies. But lately I've been watching a decent amount of movies. I want to cover movies on this channel a bit. Um, I don't want to spoil it, but I do have plans for movies on this channel. Specifically the shorts tab, perhaps. I mentioned it to somebody, but I'm sure he's got it under his hat. I'm cooked, bro. Dude, you are cooked. You're baked. You're fried. Dude, binge watching thousands of episodes. Can you even remember some of the shit that happens? Fuck, that's a lot. I mostly just game. That's what I'm saying, Jack. I don't have time. I don't have fucking time, bro. Hey, Jack, I also wanted to ask you something. Have you played The Binding of Isaac? And does it look interesting to you at all? Because it is quite good and quite challenging, but I didn't know if that was on your radar in the slightest. It's kind of a weird game, sort of. That was a great journey as well. Dude, I just... No, Game of Thrones was... If it weren't for that ending, it would have been great. They could have ended it any other way. Cut off all their heads, everyone loses, credits roll. They could have done anything else, but that ending was actually just deplorable as fuck. I've never seen anything so bad. 3:30 here in Maine. What up, Maine? How's it going out there? I'm in Illinois. Surrounded by filthy fucking government hippies. Yeah. I've been curious about it. It's like a roguelike, and I haven't played many. It is, I wrote a little review on Steam for it, and it's a game that I don't know who would like it, but I suggest it to everyone, just to even try it a little bit. It's kind of weird. There's a certain version, I guess, people buy that has all the DLCs together, because if you do like it, you're gonna want like the whole thing all together. It's got different names like Afterbirth, Um, I forget all the names, but I bought the pack with everything that comes together, and it's kind of a full price game, no matter how you spin it. But if the price ever goes down, I highly suggest it to anyone who likes a challenging experience. I put in 100 hours or so just in the past month, and I'm like, okay, let's do another 200. You know, is it really hard? Yes. Well, I wouldn't say really hard. If you're a gamer, you can handle it. But you take very few hits and you will die in that game. I think 4 hits, sometimes 3, and you're dead. But you can gain health. You can trade all. It's so deep. It's so deep. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Watch 10 minutes of gameplay and you'll know. Pokemon Z. I've never heard of that. I haven't played any of the Pokemon games. Should I be thrown out? The only Pokemon games I've played, Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap. Other than that, I've literally done nothing. Not to say I don't love Pokemon. You guys should have seen that collection. But I sold it. I sold all my Pokemon cards in one go. I don't know if I got ripped off or not. But it's not like they weren't... they were used outside of the packaging. They weren't, super... They were well maintained, but... Binding of Isaac collection, $10. It's definitely not $10. It's usually $60. I don't know how to describe the game, bro. It's like kind of a... It's a game where you're stuck in these rooms, going room to room, fighting different enemies. And the story is, Isaac is like this kid hiding from his mom who was snapped. She's like super religious and she thinks Isaac is the devil and starts trying to kill him. And that's kind of like the story behind it. And he goes into the basement and hides, and what's happening is in the game is like what's happening in his head. And it's about growing up and all these insecurity type of things. It is so fucking hard to describe, bro. I would have to go on a constant tangent. I can't. I would have to go so deep into it. But I just thought I'd mention it to you, bro. G2A? No way. That's really dark and very sad. But it's presented in such a, I don't know, a fascinating way. I would check it out before judging what I've just said. It's hard to describe. Yeah. Very hard to describe. Pokemon, does anyone... Ash? That guy probably retired. He realized, oh shit, Pokemon will never stop being fucking created. And he probably retired. Left into the woods. Yeah, did Ash become the very best? Yeah, Jack, I don't know, can you refund it? Like, if you don't know within 2 hours, you will know within the first few sessions. It's a hard game that pisses you off, but it's so addictive. It's so addictive, it's like, you can become so powerful. You can become godlike. It's like you start out as this little ant, and you get a power-up, and then you can do something else. Then you get another power-up, and you can do more shit. I will say it is very deep, though. The knowledge behind it... Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This Team Rocket's still blasting off. Dude, they've been blasting off non-stop. They've been blasting off non-stop. They've been flying through the air every fucking episode. Yeah, the Pokemon games. the ones from my time are just not all that mechanically intense. Games these days, fuck. I wish I were into Pokemon now, but there's just too many Pokemon to catch, bro. They'll never stop making them. That was the secret. Gotta catch them all, but you can't. No matter how much you pay. Like, fuck. Oh, shit. What a scam. What a hardcore scam. You guys have sent me $100 tonight. That is fucking intense, man. Thank you so much. That is crazy. Pokepedia? What the hell is that? Have you guys seen that game called DokeV? It seems like a Pokemon GTA 5 open world thing. Good Senator's been hyping it up, but I don't know if that company's really gonna do that or not. Pokepedia is a fan-made, unofficial companion guide app for the cozy Nintendo Switch life simulation game Pokemon Pokopia? What the fuck? Pokopia. Social simulation game co-developed by Game Freak. What is this? Oh no! They use modern lingo in this. I've seen just a few clips. They use modern lingo in this game. I don't know if I liked it. Life simulation. That's interesting, bro. That's so fucking funny to me. That's interesting. Hey, I will say it. Hey, at least they're doing something. But some of the dialogue in the game they need to fix. Is it Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive? Dude, that's crazy. Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. That's kind of like finding a fucking diamond out there, you know? Out in a shit pile. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, Nintendo Switch 2, I'm not a hater or anything, but when I hear that there's a fucking exclusive game, it kind of raises my eyebrow like, oh. I wouldn't buy this unless it were $50. The console, by the way. There's no reason to own a Switch 2. Like, can you even play fucking Netflix off that thing? Not that I would care to, I'm just curious. DokeV is made by the Crimson Desert devs. That's what I'm... Dude, I'm curious. DokeV. Yeah, Pearl Abyss, right? I think that was the name of the company. Dude, if they make this game for real, which looks so different... It looks so different from Crimson Desert. Man, Pearl Abyss, what the fuck are you doing? I believe they could do it, man. But I just wonder what it is. DokeV is a creature-collecting open-world action-adventure game being developed by Pearl Abyss. The game revolves around characters who find Dokobi, creatures that gain strength from people's dreams, and embark on adventures together. Huh. Dude, this game, I hope it comes out, because that's funny as fuck. I think it's very... No matter what happens, it's kind of amusing to me. Let's see, 2024. They expect to deliver DokeV no earlier than 2027. Around 18 months after Crimson Desert. Okay. It's going to be a while, folks. And I'm telling you this. When GTA 6 drops, this game won't exist. I'm sorry. It says single player and multiplayer? I thought it was like MMO. That's weird. What's up? What game you said had modern lingo? This Pokemon one. Pokopia. What a name, bro. Pokemon Pokopia. It says it's a social simulation game developed by Game Freak in Koei Tecmo's Omega Force. It's seemingly exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2, which is kind of rare. But no, I was saying this game has modern lingo. It's like, I don't know, the way the Pokemon talk to you, because that's what happens. The Pokemon talk to you, and they say some, I don't know, a little too real world for me. When it comes out, will you play GTA 6? Fuck no. Game is trash. I'm going to block it. I blocked GTA 6. It's unholy. It's demonic. I think it should be, I don't know, taken away. Ban GTA 6. They keep doing fake dialogue like Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the only clips I've seen from this new Pokemon game that we're talking about. It just talking to the creature and they respond to you like a guy on the street. It just kind of didn't fit the world. They're like, "What's up, bro?" Or I forget how they put it, but they said something real like Zoomerish, for lack of a better word. mm. What should we do tomorrow night? Should we do something different or just do this again? I like chilling, and you guys respond, so I mean, shit. We could do this every single night. But this weekend we're gonna be hopping on the desktop, so hopefully you guys hit the bell if you want to see all of the live streams. These ones are kind of easier to find because you just be scrolling and just open it up, but the desktop stream only throws out notification to like the subscribers who have the bell hit and members. Seemingly, I don't know, seemingly notifications are kind of rare to go out. Especially for some of our longtime viewers, they'll say, "Holy fuck, Dylan, I didn't get notified." And I'm like, well, what the hell? Dead by Daylight says Goku. You want Dead by Daylight? Goku, tell me one reason why you like me playing Dead by Daylight. And I'll consider it. I will consider it. I think 2v8 is coming back very soon. April 28th. So 5 days from now. We'll definitely play Dead by Daylight 5 days from now. But honestly, bro, I don't think you guys like that game. Hopefully you don't mind watching it. Thanks for subscribing, whoever that is. Mr. Fazari. Thank you, Ferrari. Have you played Gang Beasts or Party Animals? No, but I've heard of both of them. Let me see here. Beast Party. Yeah, I've heard of this stuff, but I don't know much about it. I thought it had a different cover. I don't know where I've seen Beast Party. Dino Crisis? Yeah, Nemesis, the unfortunate thing. Unless I play it on PS5, we can't play Dino Crisis. Something on the PC is fucked up. And I don't know how to describe it. And it's not the visuals, it's not anything like that, it's the controls. The controls on PC are fucked up. Specifically Steam. Maybe I'll try GOG. But yeah, I do want to stream Dino Crisis at some point. I think it's just an interesting game that deserves a remake more than others. Like, if they remake Devil May Cry before Dino Crisis, well, it's a sunk situation. It's a Titanic sinking in the ocean situation. What was the other game? I can't remember. Party Animals. Party Animals is a multiplayer physics-based brawler / party video game. That sounds fun. It looks goofy. I like some goofy games, bro. We gotta play more like... We gotta stop being this big manly fucking, hey, I flex at the gym, I'm so cool. It's like, bro, we can play some comfy shit once in a while. For sure. Now, are we busting out, like, Among Us and Fall Guys? Probably not. But that game we were playing with Bacon and James Tukino was so fucking fun. I don't know if you guys felt similar, but it was so fun. It was so engaging. What up, Cameron? Dino Crisis is on PS5. Hell yeah, Mr. Fazari, sorry. Is that a kitty cat in your profile picture? I love cats. I would... If I seen a cat in the street and a speeding fucking, Ferrari coming, I would dive and try to just use my body to stop any damage. I love cats more than I love people. Phasmophobia? Phasmophobia? No, it was the other one. Content warning. Dude, that game was funny as fuck. I'm telling you, dude. If you got friends, which I don't have many, it's just how it is. Content warning is so fun. If you have buddies, if you like having just like a casual gaming experience where the laughter is created by you, content warning is so fun. Well, maybe we'll try to bust this one out on the weekend again. I thought it was just so fun. I am proud owner of 2 fat, ignorant, spoiled cats. Hell yeah, dude. If they're fat, it means they're loved. Yeah, man. Fat, ignorant cats. Well, you gotta give them some knowledge, bro. I don't know. I intend to spoil the fuck out of a cat. And when I have a cat and the cat content starts, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You might just see a video of my fucking cat, You're good at DBD. Right on, Goku. I appreciate that compliment. Is it a good thing, though? Is it a good thing that I'm good at the game? Oh, man. You guys can subscribe to my other channel if you want. Dylan by Daylight. I don't do a lot over there. But if you enjoy killer content, or whatever the fuck, go over there. Because I will post. It looks like it's getting a little traction, too, which is weird. Just the smallest little traction. Yeah, Dylan by Daylight. I don't like the name. I don't like my name. I want to rebrand the channel, but it's too late. I've talked to the AI about it. I've talked to other content creators about it. I don't think rebranding is gonna do anything but hurt me. We just gotta stick with this. Yeah, Adam Fazari is right. The Bulbasaur said, "Let's get this place humid," or something like that. He said something weird. Or it was Squirtle or something. They said, like, "I'm dabbing on this," or something. He said something real... Why is a Pokemon saying that? Like, really weird, awkward shit. Yeah, I love Dead by Daylight sometimes, but sometimes it pisses me off to the point where I'm just... It, like, ages me. The game ages me. It didn't happen overnight, man. It did not happen overnight. But I'm so close to getting the Skull Merchant at level 96. Or P96, rather. It's been my intention for a minute. Thanks for the 19 likes. Dylan by Nightlight. Yo. It's still live? What's still live? What are you talking about? Oh. Is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game still alive? It is. But it's so bad. Dude! Dude, it's so bad. They'll never fix this game. It is infinite. You can loop someone infinitely in this game. At least in Dead by Daylight, um, you will catch up. You will catch up to the survivor, no matter what. It. Let's see. Is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre getting shut down? I can't tell if they're clickbaiting me. There's no way it's getting shut down, bro. They must be clickbaiting my eyes. Nah. Nah. This... Dude, I liked this game a lot. And I'm so sorry it's gone. But it is gone. They didn't love it enough. They didn't love the game enough. Franchise is dead. Jay and Silent Bob game? What the fuck, bro? There's no way a Jay and Silent Bob game. What the fuck? Man, how long has this been coming out for? They're making like side scrollers of everything. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Terrifier, Art the Clown thing. Huh. It doesn't look bad. I don't know how much I'd pay for a side-scrolling... Oh, $20? Mixed reviews. Uh-oh. Wow, this came out on 420? Bro. I don't know, dude. The reviews are not looking good. Be aware this game has no voice acting. The game is beautiful, but that's about it. The controls are sluggish, the fighting mechanics are awful. Hitbox is horrendous. Nice looking game and that's it. Not a fun beat 'em up. Uh-oh. Oh no! For transparency, I'm a backer. As much as I'd like to lambast the devs for lack of transparency, completely dropping the ball, keeping backers updated for literal years. Is this like a game that was kickstarted? That's so weird. Damn. That's unfortunate. Came out on 420. I didn't hear a word about this game, not a peep. You're the first one, Jack. Favorite character for which franchise? What's the question? Michael Myers' game is dead? Dude, before it exists? I mean, they don't love it, that is for sure. They don't love doing what they do. It doesn't look like it was crafted with love and compassion. It looks like it was made because it has to exist. And I think that's a terrible, frightening thing. September 8th, we will know the reality. We will see the mileage, how far the game can go that day. If it is so broken that it takes 2 months to figure it out, everyone will hop off. The game will die within 2 years or less. Guaranteed. But it can survive. They just have to know what they're doing. They've got plenty of content. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. My favorite character. Oh! My favorite character. I forgot what we were talking about. I think we were talking about Dragon Ball Z. The stream went way off the rails. I like Vegeta with a mustache. Dude, me too. Notice anything different? Oh god, that was a funny ass moment. Vegeta with his fucking mustache. Yeah, we're talking about Dragon Ball Z and shit. Goku and Broly. Man, the new not the new Broly movie, but You know, the latest Broly movie was so fucking amazing. I forget what it was called. Oh, it was just called Broly movie, I think. Yeah, 2018, I think. This is the only thing from the Super Universe that I really enjoy. But even so, it's supposedly non-canonical. I like all the characters. Yeah, 2019. Dragon Ball Super Broly. That was the shit. Somebody was like trashing on this movie, and I told them literally to fuck off and never come back. I thought it was an amazing movie with some of the best animation I've ever seen. It's the only thing I don't really own. Kind of sad. I like, I don't know, I like all the Brolys. The new one's cool too. But the old one was like a deadly. He was so fucking deadly. He could barely exist. This new one, it's like he took a fucking super beating. Really fascinating. Broly movie, I heard it was originally supposed to be a 4-hour film. I don't believe so. I don't think they could fit much more content in there. Maybe if they had more going on with the background and shit, you know, what's going on with Dragon Ball Super, but no, I think an hour and 40 minutes is perfect. If they shoved 4 hours of content, I'm not sure they could do it. I'm not sure they could do it. The Dragon Ball Super Broly is canonical? I heard it wasn't. Um, because the events that take place on the show, they still kind of happen, but Broly is not there. I don't know, dude. I thought this was totally canonical, because doesn't, doesn't Frieza blow up the planet or something? I'm pretty sure Frieza blows up the planet in this, and then they're like, oh, that didn't happen, you know. I don't know, I'll have to look back. Either way, I love this shit. The Broly movie is my favorite thing they've made. And I'm not like into Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan whatever the fuck, red hair. I'm not really into that. But it was cool to see. It was cool for all that to go down. What is it, Super Saiyan Scarlet? They've got like Scarlet and Blue and fucking whatever. Oh man. Some things exist for too long. Resurrection F? Was that Resurrection F? Where Frieza blew up the planet? Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Resurrection F was non-canonical, I'm pretty sure. Because they go out there and fight Golden Frieza, and it just doesn't make sense. It's still cool though, I liked Resurrection F. But the Broly movie just... Dude, the visuals. Holy fuck. The visuals, the audio... It just delivers. It's like fan service the fucking movie. I guess it was Resurrection F where Frieza destroyed the planet. Whatever happened to Frieza in the Broly movie? Because I thought Frieza brought Broly to Earth. I can't remember what's going on here. I can't tell what's going on here. My brain is cooked. Bad writing. The ending of the Golden Frieza fight. I just hated that Vegeta didn't get his kill. That shit makes me really mad. Really fucking mad. Vegeta deserves vengeance. God, he's never gotten it. He's always been cucked. Goku always fucking comes out of nowhere and just says, no, it's my show. And then, bullshit. He's in Superhero. I don't know what that is. GT is crap. I don't think GT is total crap. I think it... Yeah, it's undercooked. They didn't utilize what they had. They had a whole cast, and for some reason they used Trunks. Like, barely even Super Saiyan Trunks. They use Pan, and they don't even utilize Oob. God, that shit made me mad, but GT is still good. The Baby Saga was so awesome, and the Shadow Dragon Saga was so fucking amazing. I also have GT here as well. I've got all the shit here. I've got fucking everything. The movie that shall not be named? No. That movie's too bad to even talk about. Some things need to be buried forever, you know? Made illegal, basically. The Dragon Ball movie, whatever that fucking was, man. I've only seen bits and pieces, but I can tell you that is probably the worst thing that was ever made. I don't think any of these people... I think they all went to work at fucking McDonald's or something afterwards. Nobody survived this movie. Everyone's job was gone. Dragon Ball Evolution, 2009. They have never fucked up worse. Nothing's ever been worse. Oh my god. I still like GT. Yeah. Worst DB movie was the live-action 80s movie? There's a Dragon Ball 80s movie? You're shitting me. Oh, it doesn't say that exists. What do you mean? Oh, there's like an unofficial thing that exists. I don't know about official. Dragon Ball the Magic Begins? Taiwan? Dude, this does not exist anymore. That is strange. Strange comment. Brass, if you want to see a badass movie, watch Avengement? Avengement. What up, Christopher? Can't believe there's gonna... Can't believe there's gonna be a Xenoverse 3. That's insane. You talked about Bio Broly? No, I didn't talk about Bio Broly. People hate that movie. And I'm not sure why. Is it just boring? Does it not make sense? Are the fights not good? I don't remember what the problem was. Yeah, I've never heard about it either. I don't know what that guy's talking about. Let me see this movie, Avengement. I've been getting into movies a lot more, so I'm trying to tune into more shit. Scott Adkins. Huh. Avengement. Such a strange title. We'll put it on the list. It's just a 90-minute situation, which is not a bad deal. Avengement. I like straightforward films. I'm gonna watch one tomorrow or this weekend called it's like a Clint Eastwood film. Josie Wales. The outlaw Josie Wales. And it says the plot of this, it's only one sentence. A Missouri farmer hunts down brutal Union soldiers. That sounds crazy. Sounds so simple and straightforward. Avengement sounds kinda similar. It just seems like a guy going and getting some revenge. That's cool. Hey, we like it a little A little simple and straightforward around here, honestly. It's on the list. Budokai 3 is the best. As far as Dragon Ball Z games, I liked Kakarot a lot. I don't know how to describe it, but it made me feel like I was playing in the world of Dragon Ball. Like I felt like I was. That's what I've always wanted. Kind of like a story game where you advance. You advance through different mechanics and shit just opens up and opens up. Like, I don't know. It's really good. Have you seen John Wick? No, I have not, sir. I'm so sorry. I watched John Wick 1 and 2 at least. It's like they became Saw movies. They got so over the top, I'm just like, The last John Wick I watched, they started attacking the, what do they call it? The fucking big place where all the killers go. The desk guy was like, we gotta do this, Mr. Wick, or something, and he fucking came in with a shotgun. I watched that one. That's the last one I remember watching, where it's a big over the head, like just a big shootout, just a big, John Wick has a shotgun, and the desk guy has a shotgun as well. Unfortunately, I think that guy's passed on. I love found footage. Found footage. I think that's one of the toughest genres to really do right. But I also like it. I don't think I have any suggestions, though, off the top of my head. I'm looking at all of these films that are found footage, and none of them I suggest. Rec. R-E-C. Now that's a fucking found footage movie. Or wait, not... Is it Rec? There's an American version that is inferior. Watch the fucking Spanish version. Yeah, this looks like it. Rec is so good. Oh, the remake is called Quarantine. Don't watch that. That'll give you a headache. But Rec from 2007, it's like a zombie outbreak movie and they're stuck in this building. It's in Spanish, but you know, don't be a baby. Watch the fucking movie, you know? When people are like, "Oh, I can't understand the words." I'm like, "Dude, please grow up. Just grow up, please, God. Please, please, please." "Oh, I don't understand it, therefore it's not as relevant." Fix your brain. Fix your brain. Help it. Feed your brain. Remember the failed Blair Witch game? I thought it did pretty well, but the movie was so ass it makes me want to turn back time and slap myself in the face. Blair Witch, whatever it was shit beyond garbage. Yeah, Blair Witch 2016, one of the last movies I remember seeing in a theater. Adam Wingard. I hate that director. He just sucks so much cock. Yeah, Blair Witch is beyond shit. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's not even a witch, they said. It's like a fucking alien or some dumbass shit. Nothing is worse than that from my recollection. Except maybe the Pet Sematary remake. Everything you love. Mark these words, because it's true, and I don't care how many people hear or don't hear this. It's the truth. Everything you love. Everything you love will be remade, changed, reshaped, reimagined. It will be no longer sacred, because nothing is sacred. They will take it all. They will take The Godfather. They will remake it. They will take Scarface. They will remake it again. Shit, they'll remake Goodfellas. They'll fucking do everything. Everything you love. Ninja Turtles. Titanic. I bet every one of these things is open to being destroyed. On some level that is creative and, I don't know, widely effective. Widely effective. I'm telling you, dude. They've done it so many times to Resident Evil on the big screen. They've done it to Silent Hill. They've done it to everything. Everything has been twisted and manipulated and changed, despite our best efforts to keep them comfy. Doctor Sleep was trash? That's unfortunate. Somebody told me to check it out recently, and I was considering it, because I watched one shocking scene, and I can't believe they did that. That was really crazy. But that doesn't make me want to watch the movie. I might just give it a chance based on... I don't know. I'm trying to get back into movies. I just need to see it and find out. Jared Leto's Joker. Another thing I wish I could turn back time and change. But here we are. Blair Witch was so funny. What happened? My brother and sister went to watch it, while Dad and I were pre-ordering RE3 OG. Oh, how short it was. I'm actually talking about the remake, Christopher. If you're talking about the original, that's cool they seen it in the theater. It's a short movie, though. I'm pretty sure the original movie is short as fuck, if that's what you're talking about. I don't really remember this shit-ass remake / reboot. I only remember that they don't show much. The killer doesn't make sense, and it's like an alien from fucking outer space. Holy shit, I prefer it when it's a witch in the woods that I can't see. I prefer when it's lunatics out there with them when they're camping. Anything but a fucking alien. And I mean not just any alien. It's like one of those big... It's got long arms, long legs, sticks, basically. Weird head, and just a long, long body. Just long everything. Dumb. Stupid. Turn back time so I can spit on the script and tear it in half in front of their faces. I fucking hate Blair Witch. It gave me cringe in my heart that will never wash away. But the original movie, you know, it's just a thing of its time, and it was cool because we crossed the line of, is this a movie or not? They sold t-shirts that said, missing. Can you help us find them? And it's like, fuck, is this real? No, it's just really good marketing. Can we talk about how CGI has progressively gone backwards? Of course we can, but we'd not get anywhere because I'll tell you the problem. They don't want to hire the animators that, you know, actually work on the shit and take their time. You know, you can make something so amazing with CGI and just some real life shit. Scorsese does it all the time. Do you know how much CG there is in The Wolf of Wall Street? I bet you never thought twice about it. Can't wait for the new Spider-Verse movie. Dude! There's one thing that I care about, okay? One fucking thing in the Marvel Universe. Spider-Noir. Starring Nicolas Cage. Oh, it's a show. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm not watching a fucking show. No. They want me to watch a show. Ew, on Amazon Prime. Blech. Fuck. I wanted to watch Nicolas Cage's Spider-Man, bro. I'm not watching a TV show. Man, It's a bumbleclot shit. That's sad. I don't want to watch a show, guys. I'm done. They didn't show who killed the survivors. Oh, are you talking about the original? It happened in a few days. They didn't show who killed the survivors. It was a blur and a mess to watch. You're talking about the original one? Well, what it was supposed to be like a movie you're not supposed to watch. Like, oh, we found this video where these people go out and either, someone's killing them or some force of wickedness and evil is following them. It's kind of like a mockumentary. That's what makes it kind of believable. And then they make Blair Witch and just desecrate anything that was holy. Not that it really was, but I don't know, man. If you want to watch the bottom of the shit barrel, watch Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows. You will undoubtedly walk away sad. Hills Have Eyes 3, let's go. I thought the second one was interesting, but a little ridiculous. You're sending fucking, like, Marine Corps people up there, or whoever the fuck. They have automatic weapons, and you can't figure it out. Like, dude, what the shit? That was a little ridiculous, but it is what it is. Still an interesting movie to watch. Godzilla -1. Dude, Jack, did you see they just announced, not too long ago, Godzilla -0? I guess it is, or something. November 6, 2026. Godzilla announces... What? I don't know what I'm looking at here, man. No, there was something else here. I don't think this is it. Godzilla new movie. I swear there's something new coming, man. That looks fake to me. The thing that popped up immediately didn't look real. -0. Is this real? That looks fake. I hate the internet, man. It's it's a prison! The internet is a prison! And they're filling it with fake shit. God, I don't even know what to believe anymore. I thought... New movie 2026. Godzilla -0, a direct sequel to the Oscar-winning -1, is scheduled for release in Japan, November 3rd, 2026. Huh. Maybe it is real. I just fucking can't tell because it looks fake. Whatever. Yeah, man. Spider Noir. I was looking forward to that, or whatever it was. Yeah, Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage. It says 1 season, and it's going to be on Amazon Prime, which makes me quite upset. Fuck Amazon Prime and every TV show on it. It's a service I actually hate. They force you to watch ads. I will fucking die in pain before I watch ads, motherfucker. Sorry. I just think it's an insult to everything that is precious. But is any of this more offensive than Silent Hill F? What do you mean? I think it's all... Dude, Silent Hill F is... That's a fucking abortion simulator. That is beyond garbage. That's fucking beyond shit. Anyone who likes Silent Hill F, step forward now. So I can ban you. I mean, not really. I'm just busting balls, but yeah. I hate ads. You know, Nemesis, I just... The measurement of time. Think about how many ads you watch and how many of those products you even buy or bother to buy or matter to you. So many of them don't matter. So it's a waste of your time regardless. Even if you're engaged watching the commercial, it's like, I'm not going to buy this product. I don't give a shit. Yet they force it in front of your face anyway and waste your time. Imagine people wasting your time. Paranormal Activity was funny too. It the first one, yeah. But they made like 6 of those movies, bro. And Insidious 6 is coming out. Can you imagine? I'm pretty sure they have fake views on their shit. There's no way that many people watched the trailer for Insidious 6. $31 million views. I don't fucking believe it. No one knows this exists. I don't believe it. 87,000 thumbs up. Bitch, please. I don't believe this shit. I don't think anyone's watching this. Uh-oh. Battery is running low. We're at 200 minutes on the show. We're probably going to be calling it a night soon. Can't wait to see gameplay of Townfall. Yeah, Silent Hill Townfall. Shouldn't we be seeing more really soon? I thought they had something in store that they were going to show off. Townfall on Steam. Let's see if there's a date. It just says 2026, which is cool. We don't need to know the exact date, but I'll try to be there day one for this. It's not like, it's not a Silent Hill F situation. That was trash. I'm so pissed. I don't know though, man. It's hard to trust Konami. But this isn't even really Konami, it's Screenburn. Screenburn is the developer, and... Wait, they've never made a game? That's not true. This is their premiere game. Dude, I swear to God, they produce stories. Fuck, what was the name of the game? Fuck, I don't even remember the name of the game. They produced something else. This is a lie. The developers, it says they haven't created anything. Something is off. I'm gonna have to look deeper. Yeah, the battery. The battery. We could charge it, but it is getting close to bedtime anyway. We gotta wake up and be strong tomorrow. Because I can't... Oh, man, please. Oh, man, get me through work, please. I get so fucking pissed off and tired at work. It's so fucking boring, so fucking annoying. Where is the next Resident Evil? We'll be there soon enough, bro. We just got RE9. Let's wait till the DLC comes out, at least. Konami is trying to survive after the pachinko incident. I don't know, Christopher. From what I've heard, the pachinkos work. Mainly in Japan, where all of their machines are at. Yeah, there are some shocking statistics that are unfortunate. Konami gets away with too much. But hopefully the game is good, bro. Hopefully the game is good. I'll be there as much as I can. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and getting down to the brass tacks tonight. Sorry the subject was all over the place. My bad. I thought, I don't know, I thought this would be a more interesting stream, but I guess it just wasn't. We'll go back to gaming immediately and push all this crap into the garbage pit. I'm just going to take it right out to the curb right now. Appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for the massive, unhinged support. You didn't have to do it, but you keep on doing it, and I appreciate it so much. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to the mods, keeping it locked down in here. From all these retards and incels who just can't keep their eyes off my shit. Thanks for tuning in, incels. But real shout out to the real people in here who matter. Nemesis, Jack Metalhead, Christopher Cottarelli. We got Joe. Appreciate you. Goku, have a good night. I'd say good night to everybody, but it's kind of tough. Jack, Christopher, Nemesis, Goku. I'm just scrolling and scrolling. This guy was not real. There's no 80s DBZ movie, bro. Have a good one, that guy. Well, we're just gonna call it a night. Until next time, may the road always lead you to warm sands. But until then,